are live right now, right now. Okay. Get my shot open. My shot. If I can. There we go. There we go. Open stream manager. Nice. I will put you over there. All right, so. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Looks okay. Don't need that. Check, check, check. Good, good, good. Oh, Hopper has overtaken the gift sub lead. Officially. Kanga went down. Jesse is slacking. Alright. Not gonna do predictions. Because everyone could just look up who won, and that's not fair. Right. Where the hell did all the demos go? Oh, there we go. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 matches to do. Yo, how's it going, T? I can't wait to see the frag of the week. I want to see what that shot looks like. I've been trying to think of what wall shot there could be on Allied side. There's more on Axis side, but there's definitely a couple I can think of on Allied side that I'm curious to see if it's one of those. So, 4 matches? Oh, really? Oh, perfect. Huh. Interesting. Oh, haha, Matt. Yeah. Trying to think on allies, I know there's like a couple wall shots that I try to hit, but I never do. And then there's a couple that I've hit very scarcely, but I did hit them in those demos. So I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling of what it's going to be. But I could be wrong, too. There's so many wall shots on Lennon, like it could be any one of like 15 that I can think of. So I'm very excited to see that. War Within told me this week it is crazy the number of clips that came in. I know Ryan submitted his demos and he had multiple clips that were just like insane. I submitted mine, but I didn't really have anything that crazy. Mostly I just had single shots, and I forgot to submit one of them. Nice, good. Yeah, Lennon is like the best possible week to submit to Frag of the Weeks. The clips are always going to be generally on average better than pretty much any other map, just because there's so many opportunities where there's like 3 guys fighting you at the same time, unless you're going long. Then there's less opportunities. There are opportunities, but less. Okay, so this would be the first half. So since there's 4 matches, and I'm still here for another 2 days, I'm going to do 2 of them today and 2 of them tomorrow. That way, also that makes it better for the VOD upload, so it's not one video with 4 matches that everybody has to fucking fast forward through like crazy. Okay. Oh, dude, yeah, you can get sick 2Ks at long, though. Alright, let's take off the wall hack for now, because this map is really shitty for wall hacks. Because of that big-ass fucking... This thing. This big-ass... Oh, no, my mouse is not moving. What if I go like this? Plus M, look. Oh, okay, we're good. This big-ass... Watch what happens when I put the wall hack on this map. You got this big-ass thing that you can just see through the entire fucking map, basically. And then the same thing in mid. This big-ass thing. This is the... Unfortunately, and then this big-ass thing. It's the worst map to try to watch with wall hacks on. Even though it's also, like, the best map for wall shots. Like, through there, you know, hop up and wall through there. Shoot this one, which I've only ever hit once, and it was Season 5. I finally hit this shot. Boom. That's, I think, maybe my favorite one. That, and then, like, through here... into this. I was trying to figure out, and it turns out you definitely can come here. and shoot through this into this with a car and a Garand, which, you know, I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually hit that. I have seen people hit the opposite here, going through this up to the Axis Loft area. And then the one I hit on Justin in the finals last season was the only time I ever hit this through this wall. But I've seen Steve hit it from this side in the one mutiny. And there's this wall that PDX hit the one season through this big-ass brick thing. You can shoot through, like, all this shit here. That's pretty good. You can shoot through the side here, but I actually don't know if it still works. I'm pretty sure when this sign got added, it stopped being enough damage to kill, or it might even not go through at all. You could go through this, but I think where the sign is, it stopped this wall from being a thing anymore. And then the one that I was trying to do this week was from inside here, going up through here into upper red. But I didn't hit it. I got the lineup right, but I never hit the shot, unfortunately. It's so weird seeing screenshots having to be done again. Alright, oh, looks like it's going live. Okay, so let's check the lineups. We've got... This can't be right. Something's going on here. Big Bird is on Axis with Car, and Aim Tech is on Allies with Bestbuds. So something, maybe it's just readying for time right now? Relive, yeah, okay. Alright, so Epion on the third, War Within on the sniper, Hopper and Bromley on the heavies, Chicago Legend on a car / Garand, Big Bird on the other car / Garand, and then for car you got Virus and Illusion on the cars, you got Shreddies on the Stas, Piff on a heavy, Insight on a heavy, and Aim Tech on the sniper. Send Discord. Ha ha, fuck it, dispute him. Oh, wrong Steam account. Somebody's on the wrong Steam account. I'm not sure who. Who is on the wrong Steam account here? Still not the good ID. So somebody on Bestbuds, it looks like, is on the wrong account. Oh, it's Big Bird. It's Big Bird. He's too high to get the right Steam account. That is such a Big Bird situation. Oh, that's great. Virus X isn't matching. Wait. So are they... Do we actually have two guys on the wrong Steam accounts? Or was that just a troll? I'd be down to knife only, but this matters for placements, I guess. It does. These two teams... I mean, it's pretty crazy the way things worked out. And it's not... So, Car and Bestbuds are going to play each other multiple weeks in a row. Like 3 weeks in a row, I think. That worked out crazy. Stunt and the Wickeds were going to be playing 2 weeks in a row, but there was obviously a forfeit. I think there's even more. Let me double check. No, that's season 5. 7. I'm pretty sure there is a bunch of matchups. Expired and no-go play again. Yep, 3 weeks in a row, right? I'm pretty sure that ended up being 3 weeks. No, it was Bestbuds. No, yeah, it is 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row for expired and no-go. Wickeds and Stunt get 2 weeks in a row. Easy and a DOD team shouldn't be playing each other as far as I know. They both have buys. What about over here? So, DOD Worldwide, I need to check the playoff schedule here. Volvo and GSR play, okay. So no, there's nothing in the upper side that ended up being crazy. But yeah, both expired and no-go and Bestbuds and Car playing each other 3 weeks in a row. I don't think that's happened in KTP, to be honest. Not as far as I know, at least. It's pretty fucking wild. It could be a good thing and a bad thing, I guess, right? I mean, although one of those weeks is Solitude, and I don't even know if Solitude is in the playoff rotation. Does it have the playoff rotation listed here? Anzio? Okay, so no Solitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Railroad 2 No, Railroad 2 was a week early. So yeah, Lennon is really, at least that's the one upside, is that you've got a feel for each other and whether Lennon is a map either team wants to play. But since Solitude was the previous week and it's not a playoff map, that's kind of irrelevant in the end, I guess. If it had been like Railroad 2 is the second last week, then Lennon, that would have been pretty crazy, heading right into playoffs for a third week in a row, getting a very good idea of how you want to play each other on those two maps. Like, you could potentially just go straight in like, nah, I'm going to eliminate those two. We lost badly on those two maps, I'm going to eliminate them. Very, very interesting when the schedule works out in such a fucked up way. What's the volume at? It's very low for me. Oh, it's because my headset was turned down. And probably the master volume. All right, there we go. We're live. Who do I want to see here? I want to see a heavy. Let's watch. Is Hopper the front spawn or is it Bromley? It's Hopper. Illusion does get the opening pick with the nade. Oh no, this demo's glitched as fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have to restart this. Yeah, everybody's stuck looking only horizontally. Fuck. Wait. Are they? Yeah, definitely. This crosshair hasn't moved up. Yep, okay. I gotta restart DOD. Fuck! What time was that? 23:22. God damn it. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. Let's do this quickly as can be. 23:22 was where it went live. X inter 0.095. Yeah, it's very rare, that one. Oh my goodness. What's up, dude? How can I help you, sir? Are you very upset right now? Would you like to go under a blanket? There you go. Whee! That was quite a meow. Particle effects is on. Interp is good. Volume 0.1. Alright. Yeah, that glitch is, I think, probably the most rare one of all the weird HLTV glitches. I've only seen it happen like 3 times in all the KTP demo watching I've done with HLTVs. You're good, dude. You're under a blanket now, see? You're chill, dog. Good boy. Ha ha! Can you hear him? He's very demanding. He's like, yo, fucking do what I say right now or I'll fuck your day up, bro. Alright, so there's the crosshair going up and down now. So we're good. This was going live, not here. I could use some help finding the CLT, says Epion. I like it. That's a good joke. I like it. Finding the coffee lemon tea. Alright. Now, let me get on a heavy. Hopper. Oh, wait, I think did he die right off the rip? I think I ended up switching off. Okay, no, he does get the kill. Alright, so, oh no, 3 kills go the other, 4 kills go the way of Car, 5 kills go in the way of Car. All that's left is War Within. That's tough as the sniper. You're at long. You gotta try to hold long. 1 versus at least 2. Car is now immediately gonna get both double caps. Virus X trying to push up Khan, running into some serious resistance. We got a Garan, but there, Chicago Legend on Illusion. Big Bird and Epion gonna get 1 apiece as well, so that's half the team down on the Car side. Epion gonna grab that flag, but he's being chased down. Insight able to find the frag, and a second kill there for Insight on the STG. Hopper with a good trade from the back cave, and now Bestbuds might be able to get well back very quickly here. I actually have no idea how close this match was or wasn't. Obviously, I know who won because of all the playoff stuff. But we're going to find out how close this game was. Big Bird. Oh, Big Bird, what a hat trick there. Nice tracing there, going back and forth with the crosshair between 2 targets, finding the head of 1. War Within, able to find Shreddy's pushed up Khan as well. Big Bird up to 6-2 to start things off. And you know Carr is thinking, that's the wrong Steam account for Big Bird. Is it Big Bird? Is he just the right amount of high today? That's the storyline that's been set up by the pre-game shenanigans. Bromley waiting up in the B spot. I call this the B spot because he's there a lot. From playing against Icy multiple times on this map, I've encountered Bs there many times. What a nice double kill there from the Brom Bomb. Next up, coming out blue, but Aim Tech is there waiting for him, able to take him down. Now Max going to head underpass and see what he can find with the scavenge car. Not running into anything yet. He does hear footsteps coming connector, though. Oh, nade landed right next to him, but he got around the corner. Aim Tech. And there it is. He's able to find Chicago Legend. Nade going to go by him, and that's both well guys down. Car should be able to get well. Double windows is open, but it doesn't seem like a break's going to be able to come. And in the meantime, Bestbuds actually do get long back. Dude, I love this. What is it? Mango. The mango, yeah. See, I love that mango flavor so much that then I tried actual mangoes a couple times, and sure enough, they were fucking good. And they cut themselves into little squares somehow. 10 out of 10, I say. Oh, Hopper with the help there at long. They're going to try to crack open well from behind, it looks like here, just by applying pressure up the axis side along. Or within, waiting for a peek to come into the loft. Both Hopper and Epion down, and Insight's able to find Bromley in apartments. Hasn't grabbed the flag yet. I think he thinks he did grab the flag, but he didn't. The game is busted. Still no pressure being applied on long just yet by Carr here. Oh, actually, Shreddy's is pushed way up. Looks like he's looking for Aim Tech to get over here before he's going to give up that he's there. He actually might just keep on pushing by. Aim Tech could have someone else come cap this. Shreddy's does pounce. That's so many dead. 1 for Illusion and Shreddy's, 2 for Insight. And now Carr should be able to get long, and they just might have the 1 as well. There is still somebody here. Illusion going to be pushing up connector with a respawn coming in. 34 health to Illusion. Insight able to find a third. Insight's going to go down. Illusion, I think he shot a dead body there. He is able to find on the repeat, though. Big Bird and War Within on the new angle. Able to trade back Illusion. Pressure still being applied by Carr here. Oh, just unable to get the shot off as War Within. Aim Tech looking like he's going to set up a ninja. Look at this nice setup here, right? So you've got the guy set up for the ninja. Oh, no, he moved at the worst possible time. That's so unlucky. As soon as Aim Tech went to move, there was already bars waiting there for him in back cave. Now Piff going to have to contend with numerous players. Bromley gets the better of him right away. Shreddy's next up in swing, spamming away at War Within. A nice shot for War. Illusion is able to find Big Bird. Epion going to be able to get Insight, and that might be a mid-cap here. All the bars are back, and War Within is there to support him. No, a TK nade there on Hopper before he can get the flag. Epion has jumped out at long. Uh-oh. They need to get long soon because otherwise things could go very wrong very quickly with Illusion up in tree. Big Bird opens the door. Now they spotted Illusion for sure there. That was a little bait and switch, and Bromley gets the wall spam back on Illusion. War Within wants to take this push-up double windows. Going to swap to the car. Oh, there's 2 guys there in lower red. He's able to get one with the pistol. Here's footsteps coming, but he bailed on the angle a split second too early. Almost a double pistol there. Virus X ends up with 55. 1 stray bullet would have been it. Double kill for Hopper, pushing out blue as well, but Illusion able to bring it back, and now Carr should be able to get in time towards the well cap to stabilize. Where is Illusion? There he is. 2 kills for Mike so far. Oh, and the running Carr for the hat trick. Big Bird had no shot there. I mean, he literally did take a shot, but he had no shot to get that kill because Illusion running flick shots him right back. Virus X is going to go down to Chicago Legend there from the coffee spot. Still long. Oh my god, Shreddy's almost took out his heavy there. I think that's Piff coming out the other side. It is. Insight just grabbed Street. Illusion going to go down to the bird egg there in lower tree. Hopper trying to see if he can get up apartments. I actually bar sniped the bear from there in our match. Oh, an Insight on the extreme off angle. Prone, that's 3 dead very quickly. 4 dead. Insight with the double kill. Just Big Bird and War Within. Got to try to defend against the cap out now. They're both looking towards swing. Is there anyone coming this way? It doesn't look like it yet. Oh, and they both die. Just in time, the respawn is in though. Hopper able to get Piff going for the last flag. And now Big Bird... Or sorry, Bestbuds. I always want to call them Big Bird because BB was also, like, he's playing as BB. It throws me off so hard. Ooh, Aim Tech wants to take a push. Connector with a sniper. This will be tough to deal with. There's nobody in that corner. Virus X with a big double kill from Tree before War Within is able to trade him back. Insight able to find Hopper going for mid. 13 for Illusion and 12 for Insight. 12 for War Within on the other side. 9 for Shreddies. And then everybody else is around 7 to 8. But those are your big fraggers so far. Illusion, Insight, and War Within. War Within, I know, had a couple of, Oh, you do? Let me see this. Virus X gonna try to push up connector here. Aim Tech is now down. Virus, swing and a miss. Not quite this life yet, but we're gonna see. Piff, oh, coming out under. War Within with the double kill clutch. Huge on the last flag again to prevent Bestbuds from giving up a full cap. So let's see. Epion is just sticking on the flag. A good idea. They're gonna flood out well. Actually, it's just Big Bird right now. Big Bird is gonna go down to Illusion as well. Hopper is able to find Shreddies pushing up back cave, so things getting a little bit better here for Bestbuds, but they still got work to do. Yeah, that has been the name of the game so far. A lot of that. Cars playing to win. Virus X just spotting the connector push. Seeing if he can find one. There's the first peek coming in. Swing and a miss. He's going to fall back, take a new position. Hopper insta-traded by Inside up in double windows. Virus able to find the first on Big Bird, and a second kill there on Chicago Legend. Virus going to swap to a new car and take the push-up Tree. Looking for the spam right now. Epion with a double kill on the other side to bring things closer to even. They might be able to go for long off of that. Epion just going to grab mid to get some breathing room for the time being. Virus X on 2 kills, holding lower Tree. Illusion on his way back now. There's the third headshot on a Chicago Legend that time. And, oh, I thought he got that kill. It was Illusion, though. Virus X locking down lower red right now. Here he comes. Spamming away. This is my favorite spot to sit with a car on this map. Now Illusion and Virus reconvening at the lower tree area. Virus just waiting for anyone to try to come in this way, but so far Bestbuds reluctant to do so. Here they come now. Virus holding the angle. Lots of shots going through this door. There's another one. Virus X up to 4 kills. Make it 5 kills here for Virus. Virus gets a 6th and then traded at the end. 6 kills for Virus puts him up to 14 and 10. And now the cap out potential is there. Oh, Aim Tech not able to get up to the flag in time. He's got 1. He's got 2. Aim Tech not able to get another shot off. But Pip is there. He's going to go down as well. Illusion next up to try to come out connector. His nade is good. Going to find War Within. Illusion trying to stay alive so they don't give up well in the process. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I had to improvise a little, Hopper. Oh, Illusion just hit that guy, but it didn't kill him. Must have been like an invisible pixel that took the brunt of that bullet. So Illusion now just going to try to hold on to lower red as Virus X. We can see Big Bird also holding on to lower red. Virus going to go down to Hopper there. And now mid back in the hands of Bestbuds. Axe seeing what he can find out long. No one peeking. Shreddies is all the way up to swing. He's going to go for the prone angle here. See what he can do. It's hard because they get quickly around this corner. Yeah, he hasn't run into anybody yet. He sees just the top of the head of the sniper. Shreddies gets 2, but there's the flank from Epion. Well timed before any further damage is done. Illusion spam by Chicago Legend as well. Epion looking for a double kill. Good pre-fire to get both heavies out of doubles. Virus X might be the only guy alive pushed up here for Car. We can see they're just getting back towards blue. Virus knows there's a guy in the coffee spot. I think he hit him there. Who's over there? Is it Hopper? 65 HP maybe? I think he was. Actually, Hopper might have taken that car bullet from Illusion earlier. I take it back. So 90 to 38 so far. 52-point lead for Car on the Axis side. 20 kill. Oh, they just got to go for mid now. There's only one there. And Hopper gets absolutely overrun by 4 guys. I can't believe there was that many Car players in mid. That was fucking crazy. So the first cap goes the way of Car. I did not expect that many guys to be in mid. That had to have been like a little bit of a ninja. Otherwise, there's no way there's that many guys going mid there. If there is, you know, that's more of a problem than it is something that's going to work all that often. So first initial now. Bestbuds able to get the better of the exchange so far. Chicago Legend able to find another one there and well. And it looks like Bestbuds going to be able to hang on along for the time being. Question is, who will get the well first? Chicago able to find one more there. Shreddy's down and Piff actually dies to his own nade in the process. Chicago Legend now with the car. Nice shot onto Illusion there, an underpass. Shit, gotta wait for Big Bird to come before he can cap here. Virus X coming out underpass now as well. Chicago Legend able to find another. He's got to reload the car now. He knows Virus X is nearby in the underpass. Nade not going to finish him off, though. They're going for the cap now. They're going to prone on it. The underpass peak won't come in time. Nade from Big Bird's going to secure that well cap, but there's Illusion to grab Big Bird right after the cap. Chicago Legend, not long for this world with his health, but he's still prone on the cap right now. Playing his life for the time being. He has gotten up. No, he hasn't gotten up. I lied. Illusion in double windows. There's Chicago Legend again in underpass. It's at least 5 kills for him in this life. Chicago is flanked by Piff there. Now Carr. Again, lots of guys in apartments here, but Hopper with the double kill gets both Illusion and Aim Tech out of mid with the bar. Somebody may have pushed Connector. No, it doesn't look like it. Where's Virus? Red? No? Oh, it's Piff in red. Piff, there's the flank on Big Bird. It looked like he had a feeling that was coming. Oh my god, no one turned around and Piff gets a 3rd kill there. Piff with a hat trick from upper red. A little bit of a delay maybe in communication, getting heard or said or understood, I don't know, but Piff after killing Big Bird, I'm guessing Big Bird was really high and he took a second to call where he was. That's my leading theory right now, as Carr are able to get well back. Nice opening the door there by Chicago Legend for War Within to peak Illusion and get him out of red before he can do anything else. He's at 25 and 15, War Within at 21 right now, Insight at 19, and Epion at 18. Oh boy, that's a lot of kills going the way of Carr. They've got both double caps now. Big Bird able to find a double kill off a well, finding Piff trying to run up and flank upper red again. Oh, he wants a 3rd as well. No, I turned it down a bunch, though. I fucked around with the settings a lot. I do have a new mic coming, actually, though. Whenever I'm home again, I have, like, an actual separate mic coming in. Thank you. I fucked with it a lot to try to get it to like, not pop, never really go past the threshold anymore. So, like, this should sound less crazy when I raise my voice, at least for the time being. But the new mic I have is like an actual studio mic that should be like way better quality right from the start. Illusion fighting for his life now in lower red. Bestbuds will be able to get long back for the time being at least, but oh, there's Illusion able to delete Chicago Legend once again. 27 now for Illusion to lead the server. Oh, almost number 28 before Bestbuds ain't gonna prevent him from going and grabbing that one. Epion, double kill from double windows of all places. Gonna see what he can find, but Aim Tech is waiting in L Hall. Can they go for well is the question. Bromley's got Blue Room locked down for the time being. They just gotta watch Underpass. There's a dead nade kill on Illusion Underpass. That should do it. Oh, big double spray down from Bromley. Aim Tech's able to find War Within. The jump peak is good. Bromley gets another one, and he's got the cap out. Great run there from the Brom Bomb. Wow, he was able to secure 3 kills in Blue Room. Jumps out. Avoids the first shot coming from L, hits the headshot, and then goes with a little bit of an evasive maneuver in the prone dive to grab the last flag and bring this thing much, much closer now. 46-point differential with under 5 to go. Hopper going to find an opening, but Illusion going to do the same and well. There's Brom Bomb once again to pounce it long. Hopping up into the loft. Where is Aim Tech is the next question. Oh, where is he? Wait, what? What? He's here. Oh my god, Aim Tech able to get 2. I did not see him at all. I'm so confused where he was. Aim Tech with a really good play over at long. I lost track of him. It was so shifty. Illusion's going to finish him off with a nade, though. So Chicago Legend going to try to take the push. Underpass. Ooh, looks like he flicked just a little bit off there. Schick now going to fall back underpass. Sees a guy get into L. Going to be able to cover that angle now. Nades coming that direction. No threat to a break from underpass. Oh, and they're everywhere now. Carr gonna maybe try to spin out long. No, there's 3 dead on Bestbuds now. Epion. Oh, no. Oh, no. Epion fighting with Illusion over here. Oh, no, there's 3 guys coming now. Oh, that's unfortunate. He would have had to kill 2 anyways, but obviously getting that kill. Oh, my God. There was a Ninja Breaker. There's still a Ninja Breaker. He goes prone on it. That will be enough to prevent the cap for a little longer, but they do end up getting the kill on the next breaker. So now Carr once again threatening after a very crazy situation there, both in well and on long. Uh-oh. And now Insight, the next guy up through connector. I don't think they're going to have any idea. Now they definitely know. Insight's going for it. Oh, he almost got there. A little bit of a ninja frag and go for the cap. Shreddy's already up to swing. Finds the first. War Within down. Shreddy's trying to find himself another one here. Hopper snuck into mid, so now somebody's going to have to turn around and watch for this because he could just come back and kill both these guys who are up in spiral. Shreddy's coming out swing, able to find one. Shreddy's does 90. Oh, but he's going to die to Big Bird. Big Bird took him out through the corner there. Otherwise, things were going to get dicey for Bestbuds on their last flag. Aim Tech was able to find Hopper. Dude, right? What the hell was that? And he, like, didn't shoot. He just, like, went prone. And then just, like, sat there. And then he got up, didn't shoot still. And then he went prone again. And then he still didn't shoot. I don't know if it was because he couldn't shoot. And then he panicked, so he, like, went unprone. And then he still couldn't shoot, so he panicked again. Or if he was just going for a melee kill. But that was very weird. I don't think I've seen that happen. That was very funny. There we go. Carr back in control of everything now. 1 out of 2 on the long cap, at least for Bestbuds. Insight with another double kill in apartments. And he's going to go for the third guy on long. Oh, but whoever it was got in the door was Bromley. Insight is still chasing him down here. Bromley might not realize it. Oh, now he does. Bromley able to find Insight coming around for the flank. Aim Tech just getting back to long now. 34 kills for Illusion to lead the way right now. 24 on Insight, 24 on Chicago Legend. And everybody else basically within 3 kills of each other across both teams. Piff gonna bait the flag, but unfortunately his Shreddy's nade blows him up. Piff might have been able to go make some plays there if they were not expecting a guy to be pushed up swing, but a little bit of a lapse in communication pays dividends for Bestbuds here. Aim Tech able to get Epion. That's one long guy down. And now Aim Tech with really good position, but Hopper with a huge kill jumping out and taking him down with the bar. And then a TK nade on Insight. So a TK nade's going off all over the place in apartments here for Carr the last couple of minutes. It might open up well for a cap. Bromley, a third guy on the swell area. Shreddy's was able to find Hopper. Oh my god, Bromley looked away, and that's right when the guy showed himself, and Illusion gets the shot off. Now Shreddy's gonna grab mid. Oh, Virus is about to grab a bar and go off. Let me see. Virus up on well. Insight grabs an enemy grenade, and there it is. Virus does indeed grab a car. Or a bar, I mean. Aim Tech able to find one, and War Within is able to get the knife kill right back onto Aim Tech. 45 seconds left for Carr to try to work another full cap here. Bestbuds gonna get 2 kills unanswered. There's one back for Aim Tech. Sniper on sniper, and Shreddy's gets one more as well. We can see Bestbuds on full respawn, trying to find this guy connector. Piff able to get 2. Can he get the third? He does get the third. Are you kidding me? Piff. And now Piff and Virus X are up on the 1 together. Virus 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Piff stole the 3rd kill there. That was actually 4 kills for Piff. He came out connector, got 2 prone, got up, was able to stay alive, and then him and Virus X with a combined 6 kills on the 1 get Carr 1 more full cap with about 10 seconds left. So now it ends up a 125-point lead at the half. 277 to 152. A tough break there. Piff did rob you. That was 100% about to be a 3K. Piff just decided he wanted a 4K instead. Wait, what was it? 277 to 152. All right, so 277, 152. Yeah, it looked like you got the kill. If I hadn't looked at the death notice, I would have thought you got that kill, but Piff just snuck in there for the last bullet. So, 36 for Illusion to lead the way really on both teams here. 27 for Max, 27 for Piff, 25 for Shreddy's, 24 for Insight, 21 for Virus, and then on Bestbuds it was 26 for Chicago Legend, 25 for Hopper, 24 for War Within, 23 for Epion, 21 apiece for the Brom Bomb and the Big Bird. Very even all around frag total wise. Really just Illusion was like more than 1 kill beyond anybody else. And now heading into the Allied side. Obviously, this map historically Allied sided, but on this version of the map, it is way more Axis sided now. Like, it's to the point where it's basically even. I don't know how many times now I've seen teams lose their allied side and say, like, well, they lost their allied side, so they can't feel good about it. And then they go into their Axis side and they end up winning the match. Alright. Oh, War Within actually got the front spawn with the sniper. I'm curious if he's going to do the Hildebrand and go for the well pick. No. I think Ben is the only guy who I see who's willing to take that chance. Toxinator will try to tell other snipers to do it, like me. Oh, aim tech was way up there. That's actually crazy with the front spawn on Axis. Max was able to beat him there by, like, a good 10 steps. Chicago Legend is at least gonna... Uh-oh. They got off the flag. I don't know about that in this situation. It pays off in the end, but the cap is so quick, it almost doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about a break very much on long. They will get long in the end, but in the meantime, Bestbuds are the ones to get well. Hopper, oh, robbed of a kill there. Oh, no, that's a lot dead on the Bestbuds side. Chicago Legend, though, might have a good position here to fuck this all up for Carr. Uh-huh. This is a veteran play. He's got one. He's got two. Oh, no. He didn't realize the third guy, I think. He does get the third, though. Wait. Did he get the third? Okay, yeah, he got the third. For a second, I wasn't sure. It looked like he might have just hit him. But a big play from Chicago Legend is going to keep Bestbuds in control of well for the time being. Dude, having a start like that on Allied side of this map is so fucking annoying too, isn't it? Like, that's the half where you feel like you're gonna go out and just, like, it'll be easy, and then shit just goes wrong for the first 10 fucking minutes. And you feel like, should I be giving up the bar now? You know, like, I feel like such a piece of shit if I start off bad on Allied side of this map heavying. Oh, and Chicago catches Insight walking by blue there as well. That's the kind of shitty luck that has to happen for an Allied side heavy on this map to have a bad start. It's just shit luck all around. Walking into random-ass fucking spots where guys are holding angles with cars, walking into dead nades. Right? Then you turn it around for sure. Because it can get real slippery after that momentum-wise, where it just feels like, fuck, man, I'm never gonna get a fucking kill, am I? Especially if the other team is, like, really swarming apartments up to swing. It's really hard to get through that. Mid recap by Carr. They might be able to go for long now, maybe. Looks like it, yeah. So Carr will get some space back. They hear footsteps coming this way. Hopper trying to swing out. Big window. War Within's going to be able to find Insight with the pistol there. Aim tech now left alone on long. Swing and a miss on the no-scope. The repeat comes in. Oh my god, I'm sure Aim tech cannot believe he didn't get that no-scope kill. Literally face to face, and DOD said, no, this is not yours. Illusion is still alive on this bar. Illusion is on quite a run right now. I don't even know how many kills he will go down. It had to have been like 4 or 5 kills with that bar over the course of a good 2 minutes. Bestbuds still in control of well, though. The most important thing for their side right now. Epion with a double kill. Schick able to find Virus coming out. Khan! Chicago Legend finds one more. That time again on Insight. Who did not know the guy was there? Oh, nice flick from Chicago Legend to find Aim Tech coming up swing as well. Now War Within. Gonna see what he can find coming up to the Axis loft. Not running into anyone yet. Epion gonna grab mid. Now you have to try to get by a sniper. Never mind. There's Aim Tech to hit the first shot. And Aim Tech with a second kill there. Both long guys down. Oh, and Piff is able to find Bromley as well. So Carr with a swarm in apartments. The question is, oh, I can only imagine. That kill, he was like gun barrel inside of the other guy. Like the cone of fire shouldn't even matter there. But sometimes DOD strikes. Carr should be able to grab well here. There it is. Carr in control of the whole map now. Aim tech. Oh my god. Wait, that was very weird. They were like looking at each other and nobody shot. Piff almost with a big double kill there. But Chicago Legend at range. Gonna find 2 with the Carr to keep the 1 in the hands of Bestbuds. Let's see what we got for a setup here. Virus in upper red. Respawn coming. Insight in double windows. Insight looks like he's thinking about dropping out. Not going to do it yet. Nade's coming this way. And now he hears lots of footsteps. Bromley dies to his own nade. Insight going to be able to find Big Bird and Underpass. It really does, dude. This game has the dumbest problems in it. Always. Always. Oh no, a double nade kill. Who? Did that get Shreddy's? What? Huh. Where does he throw this fucking thing? God damn it, it keeps switching. God damn it. God damn it. I need to let him die. What the fuck? I mean, that was 100% a nade glitch. 100% a nade glitch. 100%. I was like, how the fuck did he get two guys there? Just seeing where Insight was. Okay, so he's gonna chuck this into underpass. Did it blow up here? I think it did. I think he accidentally threw that up into the fucking foliage up there. Huh? The nade just, like, disappeared. I'm so confused. It just disappeared, dude. What the fuck was that? Shit, 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 shit. I fucked up. Alright. Here we go. Pull it out. Pull it out. Come on. Whip it out. Come on. Whip it out. Whip it out. There we go. Okay, here we go. Pull it out. Pull it out. There we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. What? What the fuck? Ha 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 ha. I mean, I can hear it. And then it blows up. I think it blows up here. What the fuck is that? It's 100% a nade glitch, but like, the nade just disappeared after he threw it. And I think it ends up on the foliage up there. I think. Based on the sound. Dude, right? What are the fucking odds of that? Dude, get in there and 12-man with this man. If Sick's not going to be able to play DOD after this, Sick needs fraggers. It just disappears. The only other thing I can think of, the only other thing, is if it goes under this box. But I don't think we're going to be able to tell, because the nade just fucking disappears. No, that's where it is. That's where it is. You can hear it. Okay. Okay. And Shreddy's was right here. Dude. After this match, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna go try to see if I can recreate that. Dude, right? I mean, that is a perfect example right there. That is a perfect example of the bustedness of DOD. I mean, holy shit. Oh. And to make matters worse, I don't think it even would matter if we found that glitch, because Lurfool just kind of like dropped this map and then disappeared. Like, this is a slightly more updated version of the map that Lurf actually did himself without telling anybody. Yeah. That's like as fucked up a glitch nade that it nuked 2 routes that are separated by like 30 feet and multiple walls. Busted, man. That is much worse than, like, the ticket nade glitch in Railroad 2, where it just kills guys inside the ticket, you know? Like, what? That is a very widespread glitch of a nade. Wow. Well, you never know. Maybe somebody can fix that. I don't know if it's like they need a specific file or something from Lurf. Or if just like, you know, Tox can go in and fucking make... It's probably like the box is a slight bit off the ground or some bullshit like that. Oh, Shreddy's is fragging on long right now. Unless he gets naded through a wall, then he can't frag anymore. Aim Tech is actually sniping well now, which is going to be really tough to get around. It's hard enough to get around a car there, let alone a fucking sniper. Schick off to a hot start here in the second half as well. 14-7. About 6.5 minutes into the half. Oh, spots an alive guy? Oh yeah, it is an alive guy. Schick is able to get the frag there. Inside is, I mean, this is the definition of an unlucky start, right? Like, how many shitty deaths have we seen so far? A literal nade glitch, getting shot in the back multiple times, including once when you were just sprinting across blue room. Like, this is the unluckiest start to an allied side bar half you could ever see on Lennon. 3-11. Oh, Illusion might be able to pounce on his last flag. Epion, underpass. Let's see if the call went through. Oh, they've got two guys up in blue room now. Illusion's gonna go try to chase down Chicago Legend. Or I guess it could be Big Bird. It's Big Bird, and Big Bird goes down. Two in blue. Illusion still going, but there's Hopper coming in to flank. Aim Tech's able to get the trade on him. I still can't believe that shit, man. What are the odds? And now Carr back in full control of everything here. But Chicago Legend is having a fucking stellar start to this half with the Carr. 16-8. No one else within... Oh, Virus X with a double kill of his own. Virus X with a hat trick. Virus wants more, but Hopper's dead nade is going to get him. I'm going to shift back a little bit. That was a fast 3K there. I want to see it in POV. Let's see here. So Virus gonna find himself a car at some point. It's coming. And right about here. Alright. So let's see how this goes down. There's the long cap. There's the mid cap. Virus holding on to the B spot here. I call that the B spot. And I call this the PDX spot. Because PDX will hold here with a Garand, and you literally can't even see him. It's insane. Virus able to find the first up in blue room. Swapping over to underpass. Now finds one, trips as well. The top fragger shit goes down, and Virus with the flick on Big Bird for the third. Nade comes in from Hopper to end it, but nice swift 3K. Oh my god, Illusion almost capped out there. War Within with a shovel kill on Shreddy's as well. Chaos all over the place. Insight gets out blue, but Epion finds him. That's everyone dead but Aim Tech. Aim Tech all alone to try to hang on to what Carr has. He's got the first. They've got a location on the lone guy alive now. Aim Tech with a second, and there's War Within to finish him off. War Within with the second as well. He got way out connector there. War Within looking for the third, not running into anyone yet, but doing a lot of work to get Bestbuds back into this half. However, the Garand Sing on the other side. Oh, and Insight is pushed way up on long as well, so Bestbuds not going to be able to get much. Virus able to find War Within at the one as well. Bromley and Chicago Legend, one apiece. Oh, but then Schick takes off Bromley's head, trying to kill the guy in con, and it's a sniper as well. Oh, that's tough luck. Still leading in frag total right now, but everything coming up Carr for the most part. Max now with 2 kills back on this respawn. He finds a third on the sniper and a 4th kill for Aim Tech. Swaps to the Carr. Nice standing pre-fire there from Bromley to finish him off. Epion adding a couple bullets for good measure to make sure the man's dead. Illusion. Ooh, 90s, one guy in the arch. He's spamming away. Looks like some of those maybe should have hit. Might have hit him through the corner, but he does get the frag in the end. Illusion with a second. That's 4 dead. No, that's team dead. Wow. Carr with a brute force cap out there. It looked like Bestbuds might be able to break out, but just not quite able to get either of the double caps. Just enough of a stall by Aim Tech in blue room to prevent Well from going, and it looked like nobody really pushed long. They might not have realized just how many guys were dead. So, that extends the lead to 90 to 200, basically. Nice opening frag there for War Within, and Hopper able to find one on Well. Shreddies gets one back, but that's not much. Insight is able to get one, and Piff with one more as well. Insight's gonna grab the one. Gonna have nearly a full respawn wave coming this way just in a second here. Oh, yeah. They know he's somewhere here. So it's not a guarantee. Uh-oh, there we go. Inside with the first, inside with the second, inside with the third. Oh, and inside with the fourth. Oh, wait, no, he only got 3. I lied. 1, 2, 3, but still, just excellent mechanical bar work there. And now Piff prone on the blue steps. Good luck. We'll see what he can find here. Long, the only flag in the hands of Bestbuds. There's a double man setup here in blue room. Piff with 3. Virus and Insight with 1 more apiece. War Within all alone, last alive, not able to find another. This should be a full cap for Carr. They just need 2 guys along. Shreddies is awaiting. Can they get out to the flag in time? No. Wow. What a play by Insight, getting out blue room, grabbing the flag, and then being able to take 3 with them, do a lot of damage to the 4th. Ooh, my favorite map, I think. So, I would say overall, Railroad 2. Because I can play any class and go any route on Railroad 2 and enjoy it. After that, I would say, if I'm not sniping, Lennon. And then I would say probably Anzio, yeah. Probably Anzio. I would say Railroad 2, and then Lennon with some asterisks. Anzio, I kind of don't mind playing anything or going any route on Anzio now. But it used to be like I really had to go at Plaza on Axis side or else I sucked. And then I don't like Armory very much. I like Saints. I've enjoyed playing Saints, but I haven't ever had to heavy it. So I might not like it if I heavied it. But like I've had to go bridge, broken bridge, and water. Ha 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 ha. What's that? What maps are left after that too? Armory. See, I know everybody else likes Armory too. That's why I don't talk too much shit about it, because I know it's my problem that I don't like Armory. Thunder, yeah, I don't love Thunder. I don't love oh, Harrington. Okay, so Harrington. Ooh. Shamil, I would put depending on what class I'm playing. Like, if I'm rifling on Shamil, I would put it, you know, I wouldn't have it in, like, the bottom 2. If I'm heavying, it's moving down. Oh, I don't like Illusion. Unless you're going apartments, because then you get a free pass just straight to the 1. The new rail yard is pretty fun. Yeah, oh yeah. That's the thing, is, like, I know Armory is a good map. I just suck at it. I'm a little bit better if I'm rifling and going the box haul, but I suck at going bridge with a car, with a Garand. I suck at sniping it. Like, I've been shit on sniping that map by everyone I've faced. I heavied it, and I had to play against Chi and Milo in the match, so I got shit on there. Honestly, my problem with Armory might just be the matches that I've had to play on it and who they were against. Because I heavied it once versus Chi and Milo, got shit on. Milo was ringing in that game, too, just to make it even worse on me. And then I sniped against Bandits, got shit on by Justin Lynch. The second half of that game, I got to Carr box haul, and it was much better. Instantly felt much better. Exactly, honestly, like, that's... Because when I scrim it, I like it. I've had fun pretty much going any route in scrims with any gun. It's just, I think those matches... Yes, and I got absolutely shit on in the draft. And that was against you, Milo, Team Owner, Coffee, and I forget who else, but, like, I was just dying to Milo over and over and over and over again. See, yeah, and that's the thing, is there's a lot of potential for huge frag totals on that map. Which that is a main qualifier for me for whether I like a map enough. You know, like, if it's a map like Thunder, you don't see very many, like, 50s, if any. I can't think of a 50 bomb on Thunder because it's just so slow. Obviously, sniping Thunder is great, but, like, it's still kind of boring. But I think Thunder and maps like it have a place, because you don't want every map to be Harrington and Lennon. Like, it's just too much. The game would get less and less fun if every single game you were just playing, like, nonstop batting each other in the face kind of maps. The new rail yard, like Luke said, I really like the dynamic of the new rail yard. I'm a train car lover, you know, so like I didn't think there was a problem with having train, but I think it made sense to take train out to make it a totally separate map. Rather than it being like, yeah, it's different, but like the difference is if you try to tell somebody who didn't know exactly what they were, they probably wouldn't be able to find many. So, like, to me, getting train out of there made sense from a variety standpoint. And then the other changes that there are on Rail Yard compared to Railroad 2 also made a lot of sense. And it's kind of the same thing with, like, Saints versus Armory. You know, like, they're both big centralized bridge maps with, like, a secondary route over to the left and, like, a water area. But the difference is make the maps play in very, very different ways, you know? Like, you don't see basically 5 guys going head-to-head on the box haul route on Armory the way you do on Saints, which I still hate that that's the way the meta became on Saints. Everybody just kind of went all in on Broken Bridge. I think that's just kind of like the inventiveness of DoD players in 2025 getting the best of DoD. Yeah. See, to me, right, like, that's the thing. It's so crazy in 4-way that at times it's too much, especially for the axis to deal with on that new rail yard. Like, you could just lose track of players in that area now because it's basically, realistically, you can have 4 guys there. That is true. Luke is right, though. Icy Hot is the ones who started sending everybody Broken Bridge, basically besides the sniper. That is exactly what it was. Like, that was what led to 3H having to do the same thing later on in the season because we played Icy Hot on that map and we're like, they just send everyone broken and it's impossible to kill them because, like, you just walk out of spawn and there's, like, 3 guys there. So, yes, that is exactly where it came from. 100%. True. It is broken, and because if you maybe added, like, I don't know. The problem is, like, yeah, it is. People are getting very creative with ways to try to counter things in DoD now. I mean, the initial one really was Harrington, with people realizing, like, why not just send 3 or 4 guys mid? You can just send 1 guy long. You could realistically just send 1 guy mountain too. You'd have to kind of play like a piece of shit to make it work, but, like, you could absolutely do that and then just have 2 guys fan out after you get mid from either side. You know? But thankfully, so far, it hasn't gotten to that point yet, because I think it could get really dicey if you only sent 1 guy mountain, especially. If he dies, then they're just, like, all over the map. They can turn around what was otherwise, like, you having them on their last flag to just 180 degrees the other direction. That's strong. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think it's actually exactly what it was. That is true too, Craig. Like, there's teams that scrim a lot, but it's more like if you took the average number of scrims throughout all of the competitive scene, it's probably mostly concentrated within, like, 5 teams rather than being, say it's like 100 scrims across 16 teams. Most of those scrims come from single digits out of that group of players. Like, I know not a lot of gold teams scrim more than, like, once or twice a week. I actually, maybe over scrims, because I know their scrims are during the day, so I haven't really had a chance to play them at all. So they might be scrimming. I know G-Skill will usually try to play once or twice a week. TMC will try to play once or twice a week. I think, does GSR play? I'm not sure. Do you guys play? Like, scrims? I know Clinical play usually, like, on Sundays. Yeah, exactly. We're all old now, you know? And then even if you wanted to scrim, like, at a certain point, the matchup of the scrim is probably going to be, like, eventually you run out of teams that you match up well against across the board. So then it's going to be like you're either blowing somebody out or getting blown out, and then it's like, you know, what's the point of that game? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure you guys haven't really scrimmed much, like, during the week, you know? It's kind of like TMC will try to play once during the week, and then if we can scrim on the day of the match, we'll do it, and then that's pretty much it. The rest of the time, nobody can really play. Clinic, I know, is usually just the day of the match if they can swing it. DoD Worldwide, I don't know how much they play. That's also, yeah. Trying to get 6 adults in their 30s to find a time that they can play that matches up with 6 other adults in their 30s during the week when everybody's got, like, families, jobs, etc. Like, it's, like, near impossible. And it's always better to be able to scrim with your full 6. Like, people don't realize how much of a difference it makes just having, whether it's an upgrade or a downgrade on one route, that could throw everything into disarray. Like, if you have an upgrade on one route, you might think like, oh, okay, we're good on this map, and not realize you have a big gaping hole in one area because your scrim went well, and then all of a sudden that thing completely fucking domino affects itself into you getting wrecked on a map. So it's tough when you have to play with one ringer, let alone a bunch. Oh yeah, 100%. There is always DOD to be played, at least. I said, Matt. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I thought, Caleb. Like, I know you guys, like, play DOD, like, individually, but there's not a whole lot of DOD worldwide starter scrims going on. I don't think Volvo gets to as well. I know Easy tries to scrim pretty regularly, at least. I think a DOD team tries to scrim pretty regularly. I've definitely scrimmed against Carr throughout the season, but it was on match days, so I don't know if they play during the week, because then it's, again, they're playing in the afternoon. I think we've scrimmed against Lobsters, like, once, but it's Lobsters, so, like, CK is always playing, of course. But beyond that, like, I don't know, I don't think Lobsters scrims that much. Everybody's kind of, like, getting in 1 or 2 scrims a week at best. Yep, Pibian definitely never scrimmed. That's what I was about to say, Craig, yep. After the league is done, I think you're going to see it get real crazy. Real crazy. Yeah, I've seen, like, the Carr scrim schedule as well. Like, it's always, you guys are trying to play the best teams you possibly can, whenever you possibly can. Which is the right way to do it, honestly. Like, and I've said it before, I would rather lose every scrim than go out and play scrims just to try to, like, shit on somebody, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. There's no improvements to have by going out and dominating somebody in a scrim. And there's a lot of people who care a lot about, like, winning or losing scrims, but to me, it's just, like, that's not what it's about. It's practice. Like, if you play against a better team, you always will learn way more about the game and what the problems are that needs to be fixed. Yeah, Easy Company plays against TMC every week. Like, I love that Easy Company is always there and down to play against TMC. It says a lot about, like, how serious they are about wanting to win and get better. Oh, that's also true, though. It's tilting, losing a scrim right before the match always. That's the balance, right? Like, if you lose right before a match by a lot, it fucks the mental up a little bit, unless you can just, like, there are people that can just be like, fuck it, I don't care, whatever, and laugh it off. I would get fucked up if I got shit on right before a match, though. Which has happened before. Like, scrimming T3 right before a match has been very problematic in the past. But then, like, you also don't want to fucking blow somebody out, because that's another problem, because then you're not used... It's the swinging with the weight on the bat that I always go back to. Like, you're in the on-deck circle, you're not swinging with a lighter bat than you're going to go up to the plate with, Yeah, you got to be able to. You got to be able to just delete shit right away. Getting tilted is fine in the moment, but if that carries on beyond that point, it's just gonna either fuck you in that game or in the next game. It can be a slippery slope. Momentum is very real when it comes to human beings, Like, it's something that is an acquired skill to be able to do, to just, like, all right, shit went south, but it's just one life, it's just one scrim or just one half. We're gonna be fine. Like, to me, that is so important when it comes to this shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Javi. That's right. Like, you're always playing with the weight on your bat. It doesn't even matter who you're playing against. You're having to play at 160 ping. It's automatically going to be a pain in the ass for you. That is a whole other level of frustration to have to deal with as well. Because then you just have to go into the game knowing, like, a lot of the time that I aim at somebody, it's not going to kill them. Because on their screen, they're somewhere else now. And then, when you do kill somebody in that situation, it's going to look completely different to the other person, so then you're going to get flamed for interping. There's no winning. It's a two-way street when it comes to playing with high ping, because like it's gonna suck for you, and then every once in a while it's gonna work out for you, and then everyone's gonna talk shit about the fact it worked out. That's the double-edged sword. Or like they'll see you get shot through, but they won't see the 5 other times that you were already back around a corner and dying. You know, that's what I've tried to talk about. Like, hey, yeah, we see it on stream, people getting interped, people getting shot through. But if you watch a full 20 minutes of somebody playing with high ping, you will see that generally it evens out pretty quickly. Like, you will shoot through another 10 guys beside the guy that you just shot around a corner. Or you will die around the corner 10 times for that one time that somebody shot through you. Like, it all ends up fucking coming back around. Yeah, right. Exactly, Insight. You know. You get it. It's a tilting fucking game, you know? Like, at this point, as we just saw, this game is so fucked up and weird. Like, if you can't just let go of some dumb shit happening and just leave it in the past, you will fucking crash out so quick in DOD. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we just saw Insight get naded through basically 3 walls. And not only that, but his teammate got naded through the other 3 walls at the same time, ironically. DOD. We saw Aim Tech standing with his gun barrel like inside of someone's player model and shoot, and somehow the bullet's cone of fire made the bullet not go out of the barrel, but instead out of the butt or something. Like, I don't know how it made sense. The game is fucked. It is a fuck game. Okay, so I said Railroad 2, Lennon, Anzio, Harrington, Saints. No, Shamil, Saints, Armory. With rail yards somewhere in there. Yeah, it really did. It really did. I think I'm missing a map in there. Like, if we brought in other maps that have been, like, Solitude, you know, like, Solitude would probably be towards the bottom. Again, depending. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. You are 100% right, Luke. That would be, like, the optimal way to be able to do it, right? Like, that would be nice. I wonder if that's ever been done. I know for Euro DOD, we had done that in TPG and stuff. Like, when we had the actual Euro TPG League, it was always, like, 1-1. Yeah. See, that's smart. It is a much more even experience to be able to go like, all right, well, you're dealing with this bullshit. Now we're going to deal with that bullshit. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. It's one of those little problems that there's no perfect way of doing it, but that's the closest thing you're going to get to perfection is by having it split like that. Or, I mean, even if people don't want to play like an extra whatever match, because I know that also there's been historically like, teams play 2 maps, or teams play all best of 3s, stuff like that. Okay, they do 2 maps, so it's that one. Yep. Yeah. That makes sense. Because, like, obviously everyone's playing 1 map. I'm assuming you guys do 15-minute halves then. So, basically, if you guys do 15-minute halves, too, you guys are kind of playing, like, the Euro 1.3 league format. Yeah, yep. So, that's the way that Euro 1.3 league play always was. They always did 2 maps, 15-minute halves, 1 server for one server for the other. Because, like, you had a UK team playing against a French team, a fucking Swedish team playing against a Czech team. Yeah. Right? It ends up being very minimal extra time overall. Plus, then you know it's going to be basically exactly an hour instead of this 40-minute shit. I'm kind of surprised that never really happened in the American 1.3. I mean, I guess it's just because people don't like change, right? People don't like change. Oh, I remember Try to Win Us. We were actually just watching, I forget which frag, I think it was maybe PDX's frag movie. And we saw, like, Try to Win Us in there, and Owned, and DreamWorks, OTAN, NPG, like, all the teams from back then. So many good teams that came out of that region during that time frame. Like, it's actually crazy when you look back at just how many good players there were from that region, and, like, there's just not that many left around. Oh, yeah, 100%. It's understandable, Luke. It's a pain in the fucking ass. And at a certain point, like, why not try something different, you know? It's one of those things where I know DoD players don't like change. I don't like change either, but it's worth trying. Just like the 1,000-point cap stuff, like, that got tried. It wasn't the solution to that, but it got tried, you know? There's no harm in trying shit out to see. I don't think that this is a 1,000-point cap situation, though. I think this is a situation that could actually have a solution to it that way. Whereas 1,000-point caps was just kind of a Hail Mary, just to try, it was trying to speed up play, but if you look at it from, like, all perspectives on the 1,000-point cap, it was so potential, yeah. At one point, everybody, well, not everybody, but, like, half the community wanted to do 1,000-point caps to try to speed up the game. Yeah. But all that ended up happening is that everybody was even more afraid to push, you know, like, because then what if you get capped on, now you're down by 1,000 points, and then what if they just sit back? So it basically just ended up resulting in slightly slower play by a lot of people. The thing is, it puts an emphasis on capping out, but then that also, if the players are smart enough, they will realize that trying to cap out too much might result in you getting capped out, and then it could, like, it's such a double-edged sword, it's almost not worth it, you know? Like, it will work out for certain, like, members of the community that will just go even more balls out, but then the guys on the other side of it are just going to play even slower, because then they don't think that they have it in their back pocket to be able to go cap on command like that. So now we really can't afford to give up a cap out, because now we're down by like 1,200 points, so we really have to hold back now. That was kind of like the unintended side effect of that 1,000-point cap, where it was like, if things sped up, it sped up like crazy. It does. It makes things look insurmountable, too. Rather than it being just like, you got 2 cap outs, 1 cap. Like, trying to make it a tick thing just made it look crazy on the scoreboard. But, again, like, it was tried out, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, too. That's, like, built into the game that way. As far as I know. So, like, with DoD, it's trying to, like, fit a fucking square peg into a round hole. And it just kind of, like, the one way to do that was the 1,000-point cap out, or, like, a crazy high number for cap outs. Right, exactly. It doesn't make it look like, wow, we just, like, if we gave up 2 cap outs in a game where we otherwise controlled the whole map, right, and you got ninja capped on in the last second, you lose 1,001 to, like, 15 or something, you know? Like, it makes things crazy from a scoring standpoint in a way that I think isn't conducive to actual competitive DoD overall. To, like, actually figuring out which team is the better team in the match. I think that there's probably other solutions to it, though. I just think that that 1,000-point number, I think, is the real problem with it. Not the idea behind it. Just, like, that arbitrary number, I think, was really the root of the problem with it, above all else. Like, if it was just a cap counter, like it is in Source, I think it plays differently. But because people are going to be so reluctant to give up 1,000 points that you could never make back up in a million years, it just freaks people out. Even though it's the same thing overall, having it be 1 cap plus ticks to no caps plus ticks, that 1,000 points definitely, it gets into your head right off the bat. I got so far off track on this cast. I have no idea how much time is left. Whoops. I just like to talk about the intricacies of competitive DoD, you know? This is how you get me off track. Just bring up DoD at all, and I will talk, and I won't stop. Now, where were we here? So it's 214 to 37. What was it? First half was a 125-point lead. So that is another 177? Yeah. So that is 302 points, I think, lead. Okay, there was just another cap out as well. I forgot that. Oh, my Hopper just said, "Are your dicks shaved from crawling around?" That is quite a picture. Oh, yeah, there's sleeping cats all over the place. I don't know how they sleep when I'm screaming all over the place, though. More power to them. Just shows what cats can... Oh, look at this play. Now, these are the kind of plays I've talked about. No, he was not, man. Holy shit. Bromley and his ability to, like, swap between running straight at you and making plays like this as he finds 1 and 2 and the third. Uh-oh, they respawn so fast. Holy shit. Oh, and he gets taken down by the pistol. But, I mean, he took out half a spawn wave, basically, there. And immediately gets broken by Insight. Perfectly timed there by Insight. War Within is able to trade back from dubs. But yeah, that play by Adam right there is what I'm referring to in the Dodcast whenever I say how Bromley can really mix and match his play styles. Sometimes he will just run at you like fucking Crod and delete you, and other times you will lose track of him completely and he'll pop up at your spawn in a corner. As a heavy, in particular, you know, maybe he doesn't do it as much when he's rifling, I would say, but as a heavy, he has really adopted a mixed play style that's been fun to watch. Oh, Inside, wow, what a double kill just coming through mid and taking out both War Within and Bromley there. Uh-oh. He's got one more to do. Oh, he finds the head of Chicago Legend there just through the corner of the floor. Seeing what he can find. No one else here. Uh-oh, we might have a replay of before. He does get the flag, gets to the box. There's one, but immediately traded. Nice shot from Hopper there. That could have gotten dicey. Carr will be able to get well off the back of that, though. Piff gonna be the next up. Almost got to the B spot. Decides to push by it. Oh, yeah, here's an A. Oh, he saw the guy, but I don't know if he realized it. Piff still alive in blue, spots ahead. Gonna try to fall back out of there. Knows there's a guy in the bird cage. Bestbuds gonna be able to grab long in the meantime. And Pip, keeping his life here was actually pretty crazy that he survived all that. That's important. Now Blue Room's still in the control of the car. And Bestbuds trying to work their way back around. Ooh. Uh-oh. He made a footstep, yeah. I thought Adam would just, like, be quiet the whole way in there and completely surprise the shit out of Pip. I think he thought Pip bailed by then. Hopper up to the fusion spot, taken out by Virus before he can do any more. 6 minutes to go. Obviously a very big lead to try to come back from. War Within pushed up Khan, able to find the head of Virus. Here's the footsteps. Insta headshot there on Pip to get a second. However, now Bestbuds putting Carr up against the wall. Wait, Shreddy's just got 2 somewhere. I think it was on Well. It was. Shreddy's does go down. Illusion up in connector. Double kill for Bestbuds. Illusion able to find Epion coming out swing. So a little bit of stabilization so far from Bestbuds here. Now going to get back on the grind to try to get a full cap out of this. Going to have to be very weary of a double cap going off in the meantime. Hopper finds Insight there up back cave. Getting up to Spiral with a Garand. Oh, nice nade from Shreddy's there. Oh my god, Shreddy's with the corner pre-fire on the War Within to get him out of loft as well. Ooh, but Big Bird double kill on the Unter before Aim Tech brings it back. No cap to be had just yet. Is there anybody randomly ninja'd here since I always lose track? Doesn't look like it. Insight going to be able to grab mid. 23 for War Within to lead the side of Bestbuds right now. Chicago just behind him. And then on the car side, Illusion at 26, Piff at 24, and Aim Tech at 23. Double kill for Bromley. He's got the 1. Oh, but he went down before they could get mid. That happened really fast. Insight was the man on the spot in mid, and he's able to find Hopper before he can grab it. So, right back to trying to work for 2 flags now. Virus going to be able to find Chicago Legend. Could be a well cap opportunity here. Insight's nade gets Hopper. That might secure it. War Within is still pushed up logs, so no risk of losing the long cap just yet. War Within in a fight with Shreddy's here. Here's the door open, playing peekaboo. I hate when this happens as a guy pushed up log. This guy can just go back and forth, and you have to try to fucking pick the right spot that he's going to peek in. And he gets naded for his trouble. That's so unlucky. Now Carr looks like they will be the ones to get long. What's going on over here? Shreddy's pushes ahead, able to grab Epion. No break to be had anymore here for Bestbuds. Chicago Legend is looking to clear out Blue Room with 4 minutes left. Nade going on in. Not gonna find anyone. Shit gonna now try to clear underpass. Sees nades going out the other direction. We'll see if any weird nades happen in underpass. Big Bird on the Unter able to grab a head there. That means a car's open for someone to grab. It's always interesting when a car gets out there. Ooh, ooh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Virus holding on to upper red. Able to draw out the first shot. Piff steals that kill in underpass there. Piff stealing kills from Virus X. Name a more iconic duo in this current match, at least. Piff's always there to take the frags. There's Inside up in dubs. Oh, with the bar. Hold on. Let me go back and see here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, no. I believe me, I completely understand that. Completely. You know? Exactly. 100%. That's like what the beauty of LAN is, right? Like, and trying to get online DoD as close to LAN as you possibly can, like, is the... It should be at least kind of like the end goal, right? It's like everybody on the most equal playing field as humanly possible. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see here. So, Virus. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of guys coming underpass on him right now. He's got a bar. He's got the first. Virus, looking to see if anyone's going to swing out blue. I can't believe nobody came. Oh, yeah, 100%. Ha, 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 ha. Without a question. 100%. Oh, Virus. Pre-fire is good to take off Chicago Legend's head there. Virus still alive. Oh, looked like he was going to maybe shoot his teammate there. I might have shot my teammate there. A guy just appears on my screen. Virus with a third. Going to secure the well cap for Carr. Now Virus. Oh, here's nades coming all over the place underpass. All over the place underpass. Ha ha ha. Poor corrupt cheat. Dude, I mean, if a guy just appears on my screen, like, I'm looking at my crosshair, you know, and there it is, finally taken out by a nade after 5 kills with the bar to get the well back in the hands of Carr. Let's see here. There's when Carr gets long. Oh, wow, Illusion just ripped off Hopper's head from underpass at range with the bar there. Shreddy sneaking on up to the L. 4 minutes left. Oh, pre-fire. I think he hit a guy in the head there. It sounded like I heard a head pop. Trade on Big Bird, but War Within with the one Luke back in the other direction. Not sure if it was a headshot, but it was definitely one pistol bullet. Trade comes in from Max. Epion was the one to go down, which means War Within is still alive here somewhere. Not sure where. Maybe L? No, he's dead. Now Piff up into blue. Piff spamming away, not able to escape from that nade. Shreddy's going to be the next one up to try to nade out blue and see what he can do. Swaps to the bar. Always the best choice in that area, unless you're like Tox or Vertex or Sick. Or somebody else who's good at PDX with the Garand. Leo. I can't peek Blue Room with a Garand. I just die. Oh, Shreddy's does a lot of damage there. Able to finish off Big Bird with the pre-fire. Oh, and Bromley up in the bullet spot in the flowers. Or now you can call it the stamp spot after the game against us. He got a lot of kills from here. I mean, it's so hard to get someone out of here, man. Especially if he's the only guy alive, you can try to peek and kill him. But if there's other guys you have to deal with, you're never going to kill a guy there. I know you did it too. But for me, we played GSR and Stamp was in that spot and he killed me so many times. So, freshest in my head at least, it was Stamp killing me from there. That spot is so hard to get someone out of. It's really a good spot to hold the last flag from. I know there are people that are not willing to let themselves prone, but when you're holding your last flag, man, like anything goes, come on. I don't think anyone is gonna smirk at the fact that they died to a guy prone on his last flag. Oh, War Within, able to get the shot off on Insight there, just barely. Lots of trades going back and forth now. AimTech able to find one from double windows as well. That's actually 4 dead on Bestbuds. Hopper here to protect the one, but a running bar kill for Piff. He's got the one. is mid up for grabs right now. AimTech looks like he's going to beeline it back. Chicago Legend able to get Piff. AimTech going for the flag. Not quite going to get it in time. So close. Bakar still trying to work for the full cap now. Virus spots one at triple box. Oh, Epion got him through the corner there, I think. Oh, it actually was Epion that killed him. I didn't even see him peek. Oh, and there's a negative from Hopper, who has hopped on the car now. Hopper able to find a third as well. Good clutch out there. Now the nade's coming into blue. He's able to get around the corner. Swaps back to the car. Pre-fire is in, but Piff's nade will finish him off. Piff now dropping out into blue. Has a buddy here with him. It's Shreddy. Shreddy's goes down. Piff with a trade. Schick almost able to get a double kill. Piff on 10 HP. Insight there to back him up to get War Within. Big Bird pounces. He's got one. Where was Insight? Underpass now. Ha ha ha. You won't like him when he's angry. Insight with 1 and 2 there from Underpass. Epion gets 2 right back though. And War Within with 1 more. Insight spamming away. He gets another. Looked like he might have hit that guy at the stairs. Oh my god, he did so much damage. Oh my god, what a shot. He killed the prone guy. He killed the prone guy in the flowers. Hold on. I want to rewind that because that was actually insane. I think it was probably the last bar bullet. I think that was, it had to be the last bar bullet at that point. Let's see here. Yeah, this spot is really tough. Ha 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 ha. So this first 2. Didn't hit that guy. Okay, but kill that guy. Pull out the pistol. Do, I'm guessing 90. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Poor Bromley there. Just minding his own business. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it looked like you came out pre-aiming where the sniper was. Shot at him. But the sniper had moved. So Bromley eats the bullet to the face. Oof. That's one of those, like, what are you gonna do? You literally couldn't do anything there. Oh, another triple kill for Insight. This time running through double windows. He's got ears. Oh, no, it was a teammate. Oh, okay, that was the end of the game. So let's see the final here. 279 to 76. It looks like Illusion got the top frag. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Like, it looked like you were coming out pre-aim where the sniper had just been standing, and then he moved a couple steps, but you came out pre-firing, and it just fucking stray bullets hit Bromley as far back as he could possibly be. Oh, that's tough. Poor Adam. It was deserved, though, to be fair. I think he knows. I would guess that he can't even imagine how he actually died there, though. Like, there's no way he knows what happened on that death. In his mind, he probably was like, well, they knew I was here. He came out shooting at me. Doesn't realize he took that completely stray. So 279 to 76. That would be 228. And 566? 556? No. 570. 586. Wait, I can just fucking check the score. I think it was 586. 556. I was right the first time. Shit. Right, exactly. Like, wow, what a fucking shot. That's all I would be able to say. Wow, what a shot. Bless you. Like, wow, what a shot he just fucking hit on me. Then you find out later, oh, he just random the shit out of me. He pulled a kaboom where he came pre-firing around a corner, killed the other guy first, and then finishes off the next guy. So MVP. Oh, I can look at all the screenshots now, actually. All right. So Piff had 33, Mike had 33, Max had 31, Shreddy's with 38, Insight 27, Virus with 23, and on Bestbuds, War ended up with 30, 27 for Hopper, 26 for Epion, 20 apiece for Bomb and Big Bird. Chicago Legend probably ended up around like 25, it looks like, ish, give or take. And then, so Illusion ends up with 69, nice. Piff ended up with 60 on the dot, it looks like. Yeah, 60 on the dot. Max ended up with 58. Not bad for a fucking sniper, though. Okay, Insight ends up with 51. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Virus ends up with 44. And Shreddies was 28 and 25 for 53. Really good game from the long team there as well for Carr. And then War was 54. Adam was 41. Hopper, 27 and 25 for 52. Epion, 49. Big Bird, 41. And Schick was about 50. You did. And had multiple, like, 5 kills in that game as well. Virus did his part. So, Illusion with 69k. And then Piff, 60. AimTech, 59. 59, I think it was? 31 and 28, yeah. All right. So now, I know Matt is not going to be pleased. But we are going to do the Clinic versus Lobsters game. That'll be the last one for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to, during the day again, do the Easy Company versus a DoD team and Easy Company versus Stunt games. I was thinking about maybe doing a third one, like doing the Stunt game today, but then I ended up talking way too much. Way too much. This is what happens. This is how the Dodcast gets off track. I think of one thing, and it turns into an hour of talking out of nowhere. Let's see here. Oh my god, she said Vic could call him a slur 10 times if we said yes. In MM1 or in the 1.3 Discord? At LAN! Wow. Alright, so what do we got here? Debo is playing. That was a big question mark on the Dodcast. Would Debo be there? Makes a big difference having that second heavy to go with Vic, who can also be getting 80 kills. So, Debo on a heavy, Vic on a heavy, Scott on a car, Insam on a car, Sam on the third, Tom on the sniper, and then on the Lobsters, we've got Chi is playing for PB, so he'll be on a rifle. CK on a rifle, Defrag on a rifle, the third, I assume. And then Ian Galasso on the sniper, Matt and Cody, ProStar, Wingit on the bars, / STGs. Now, I have already heard that this game is one-sided on the scoreboard overall, so I'm not going to be surprised by the result. I look forward to seeing what the fuck happens, though, because just, 2 weeks before this, these teams played to a much closer game on Railroad 2, like a back-and-forth game that Lobsters ended up winning by, 3 caps or something in the end, but it was a lot more back and forth. Maybe Clinic is just a Lennon team. You never know. Let's see here. Okay, let's get to the live portion of the show. Where are we at? Is this live? No. Tricked me. Is this live? Almost. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright. Who got the front spawn? Is it Debo? It looked like Debo. No, it was Vic. Let's see what Vic gets up to on the front. He's gonna go for the apartments push. I always love when people go for this play. Sometimes, it can either go really, really well, or you just, die with a nade in your hand. Oh, and Matt is waiting on the off angle right underneath, so nothing further to be done there. But there's 4 dead on Lobsters already. That was fast as hell. Looks like they will get the well cap. Ian and Matt able to get 1 apiece. Oh, Matt trying to find the other capper. Doesn't realize he was prone right in the cap zone, so Matt falls back into mid there. Debo's still alive, holding for this connector push now. But yeah, that big window push on Axis side is my favorite initial play to make heavy on Axis side of this map. But 50-50 that I'm either going to get a double spray down, or I'm going to die with a nade in my hand and TK my heavy partner. It's one of the two. Debo spots one there on the big window side of Blue Hall. Scott able to find CK out in well. Debo still trying to draw out the shots of these heavies in mid. He's going to play for the little head pop up there at the box. Oh, he's able to get mad, actually. Cody gets the trade. And now ProStar gonna nade off on these guys at long. Chi actually got the nade kill there on Tom. And Cody's able to get Sam. That might open up the long cap if he's got a buddy here to cap it with. Uh-oh. Are they gonna cap out before they can get long? No. Suave and Insam are going off a little bit here, though, at the one. Insam goes down, as does Suave. So Lobsters able to stabilize before the full cap. Now Clinic gonna have to focus on keeping well in their hands. Chi there, picking up the Stas. I like that play. Insta headshot by Vic there. That's what you gotta do on the STG, though. They will walk through the pre-fire from time to time, and then you will die to a bar. It will out-damage you 100% of the time. Chi able to find Debo there as well. That's both. No, wait. That's one heavy down. Matt now with the car. Nice shot there. Pre-aim onto Vic on the staircase. Vic does 50 to him. Scott now up to 5-2, and Modder's up to 5-1. CK gonna try to get into a rhythm here. You know what happened? Oh, he sees a guy. He sees a guy. Did he kill him? I think he did. Did he? Debo with a big double kill, though. No well cap to be had. CK was just looking at that guy for a while there. Oh, and Debo finds the head of ProStar in the double windows as well. And now Debo's pushed out a head connector. It seems like they know he's there. Nade's going to be coming his way. 37 HP. He's got backup now as well as Sam's going to grab mid. CK looking to CK nade Suave, but Suave gets away. Long back in the hands of Clinic. Suave and Insam with one apiece. Suave got traded by Chi in the meantime. Insam push it out. Lower tree. A spam off going down here. 10 HP left on Insam. Spamming away, spamming away. No one lands anything yet. Insam does get one, but then traded by Ian. Vic going to be able to hang on to mid for the time being. For the time being. After that kill by Ian. I know. Hey, you're doing well so far. You started 5-1 at least. Now, I don't know what Corey was doing on well earlier when he was looking at a guy and not shooting him. He maybe... does Corey play at a really low res, maybe? I don't know. But he was looking at a guy for a while. Defrag gonna prone out upper apps to make sure the sniper doesn't get him. Where is the sniper? Uh-oh. Debo's upper apps here, holding the off angle. Matt able to find Vic, but Debo just pounces there from out above. Debo pre-firing into Spiral. Nothing landing yet. And now there it is. Defrag goes down. Nade's not going to get him either. I have no idea where that dead nade went. Just Ian. Oh, and there's the cap. I think Insam died. Oh, wait, no. Insam capped. Candyman died by the flag. Okay, so first blood drawn by Clinic. Things a little bit out of sorts right now for Lobsters here. We'll see what CK can get up to. CK having a slow start on Lennon is always problematic. But there we go. A double kill for CK. Gonna take the push underpass, but Suave ready for that play. Suave with a double kill as well from the underpass. That's both well players down. Make it 3. Matt with a smart play there to look for the break, but Suave was ready for that, I guess. He's on 1 health after all that as well. Suave finds a 4th. Is taken out by the dead CK nade. We'll see if they can get the well break off. I don't think so. Chi coming through. Khan dies before he could get around the corner, and the nade won't break it. The heavies are the ones to cap well here and get away. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy shot. CK trying to find these wall spams. Not going to land. Pat watching for the con push right now. Pre-fire is in. Oh, they both got to fall back now, though. Debo with a double kill and Vic with one more. Lots of kills going that way in apartments, and now it's all on Matt. Matt all alone. He's able to find one, but Debo was already behind him. And they get the flag as everybody died at once there on the Lobsters side, basically. Matt had to fall back from having already been on the route like he's supposed to be. Just a very, very quick 5 kills for Clinic there. So Clinic, 2 caps in the first 5.5 minutes. Suave is 16-6 right now. Having a crazy, crazy start to his Axis side. Scott, almost hits that flick. Insam is the one to get the kill. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Chi and Cody, the only 2 left alive, and now it's just Chi. Chi at least has, well, no, never mind. They're everywhere. Just all 6 dead off the initial. Our Lobster's going to be able to get the 1 back in time. ProStar stuck on Ian there. Debo able to find 1 more from swing. They will get the 1 back. And now, well, 1 out of 2. I don't think there's any hope for them to get up there. Ian dies to Insom from swing. Debo's still alive. He's able to find another. Not going to finish it off, though. Double kill for Modgers in the clutch. Vic now going to be the next one up connector. He finds defrag. Vic spamming away. Does a lot of damage, but Modgers able to finish him off there from on the spawn ramp. CK with 1 more as well. Things just, they're swarming. This makes me think of the call in Marvel Rivals that we're staggered right now. The kills are coming in waves. Chi able to find 1 dead nade kill there, but it's a dead nade, which means he's dead. Who is alive at the 1 right now? Ian here underneath it long. Wait, what? Where'd he die from? Where's Sam? Okay, he's behind him. I thought Sam just walled him from somewhere. No, he just shot him in the back. Oh, and Cody got the insta-trade. And we can see these cars here on Well are just hitting every shot. Oh, boy, Swab. He's got 1. Nade. Actually, he almost naded himself. Chi's able to trade it back, and then Chi actually got hit by a car bullet for 50 there. That spawn ramp giving him a little bit of protection through the corner. Debo trying to see what he can hear. He's at 16 and 6 right now on the STG. You can see Lobsters going to try to make their way out well. CK already all the way up in blue, able to get Insom, but there's Debo in double windows, and Vic able to find 1 more. Debo goes down to Chi. Defrag spots 1 there. It's Vic. Vic with another. Chi with a hat trick of his own on Well. Does he have a buddy here to cap with him is the question. I don't think so. CK was in blue. He went down. Chi going to have to fall back in the lower red and wait for reinforcements, but now he's on 9 health. Going to be tough to get a cap out on Well. CK gets a nade kill there on Insom. Equal trades going back and forth. Chi. Oh, I was going to say he needs to land on the box. They're going for it. Oh, he hits him through the wall. Chi with a nice spam there, and he finishes him off. Chi still prone. The dead nade finishes off 1. Actually, that wasn't a dead nade. That was an alive nade. Chi still prone behind the cap. Sam's going to finish him off. And Clinic have 2 guys here ready to go. They have been just, wherever they're swarming, they're able to just get a cap right back every time. Seems like they never only have 1 guy at these double caps when they're trying to retake them. Double kill again going back in the Clinic direction. 20 and 8 for Debo, 19 for Scott. Vic's gonna go down. Good trade spacing there. Oh no, they just need to get mid. Oh no. Oh my god, it's just whenever things go right for Clinic, it's the whole map goes right. We can see right now, Tom with almost nothing to do sniping long at 5 and 5. Insom at 9 and 11, but then everybody else in double digits here for Clinic. And on the other side, Matt at 12 and 8, doing the bulk of the work here. 10 apiece for CK and Chi. But everything coming up Clinic so far here, not even halfway into the half. And we're at a 235. What a shot from Sam there. The detonate will get him. So that's 1 cap to not have to worry about as long as down, but not up for grabs. Debo up in dubs. Oh, looking for the standing SDG. Does a lot of damage. Not able to finish him off, though. ProStar's there to grab him, but Swab finds CK jumping out the window. Chi gets the trade, then immediately traded back. Clinic have just had perfect trade spacing going on. Matt, though, able to make sure that connector push doesn't come this time. Matt having to do a lot of backup here on the well side of things. There's the long cap going the way of Clinic. Debo now coming up through underpass, seeing what he can spot. Hasn't run into anyone just yet. There's Chi coming through connector. Debo gonna hear that. Knows there's one upper red as well. Has an echolocation on both, but Chi with the 180 car kill. And now Swab able to get CK out of lower red. Swab has Insom here with him. Nade's coming from all directions. Chi able to get 1 at least. Swab, I think, realized that there's got to be a guy over here, because unless his teammate might have naded him there, to be honest. What's going on at the 1? Sam's got the 1. Sam up in everybody's favorite spot to hold here, but Ian's able to finish him off. I think he came back, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think he could have shot him from the front there. Matt up in blue, Swab able to find Chi. Matt finds the first, that's Vic down. Debo down as well, so both main apartments players are gone. Insom still alive in underpass, but Matt gonna have to find a way to grab a kill or 2. Oh, he spots one going through connector. Wait, what? Was it the guy? Oh my god, they had a guy red too? So Insom pushed connector, but Swab was actually already upper red, which I also didn't realize. Nice headshot there for Vic to get the trade on ProStar. And honestly, like, on each individual route right now, Clinic have just done a near-flawless job of trading every death. All you're seeing in the death notice right now has been alternate again. And now, then, Clinic, when they get 2 in a row, it seems like they get a lot more. Nice shot there on Ian. Ian coming flying back through the door there. And then, D, this is like the unluckiest fucking scenario you could possibly have. A big double kill there by Cody. Mid still in the hands of Clinic, but technically in the hands of Lobsters. Clinic going to go for well now. Tom hits that shot. Chi is going to be able to break well with a little bit of a CK nade there. That's the thing. If you play on CK's team ever, you get a +10 nade damage to yourself boost. So Chi, not expecting that nade boost, ends up killing himself while breaking well. Matt gets 1 out of back cave. Dude, right? The Lobsters tag. There should be a tag of the year or tag of the season award here. In the stats page, Lobsters deserves the tag of the year award. Oh, what a shot by Insom. That's 2 for him. And he is another guy who, when he gets going, man, like, he doesn't miss often. Waiting for the nades to come. Tom does end up getting a double kill there on long. Insom swinging a miss. Chi still up there in connector. Wall spam's coming through. Vic's the one to finish him out. CK only able to get 1, though. Insta trade. Matt coming in to back up well. Able to find the nade kill, so well is now down. I love the Lobsters clan tag. I have never... Oh, Matt, I think might have just got robbed there by the fencing, the railing, whatever you want to call it, but he does end up getting 2. Could have been a 3K if not for the railing there, as he shot a guy with the car through the railing, and it did not kill him. Tom able to kill Sam, one of the few people who can kill Sam. Debo swapping to the car now. Spots one up a red, swinging a miss, goes for the 1 loop. Oh, nice shot there from Chi, coming back out the balcony. Debo was looking towards the window, expecting a repeat from that side. Ian able to get Tom, but insta-trade there again from Vic, man. Clinic has just been excellent on trade spacing. I think that Matt double kill there in Blue Room, almost triple kill, is probably one of the few times that I've been actively watching someone where they got 2 back-to-back kills here. It's just been excellent trading by Clinic, which is one of the really trademark things you can do with a strong team play team like Clinic is. Then when you add in them having strong games individually too, it's just really tough to deal with. Oh, again, 2 kills go the way of Clinic unanswered. Lobsters having to fall back onto the 1. They have been able to at least stall out the full cap for a little while now. CK on the Tommy. He might have to fall back through connector to make sure a full cap doesn't happen here. Debo. Oh, he got stuck on the door. Debo looking to find a frag. He does at least get 1 in the end there after the door took him out from being able to get the kill on the guy connector for sure. Oh, here's Tom up into swing. Sam able to find 1. Tom free-firing in, swinging a miss. Pulls out the pistol. ProStar gets him, but Vic with the double kill well break again. ProStar able to get 2 of his own. Where's Cody at now? He's here at swing. Cody looking for the 3rd, but Vic with another 2 kill there. He's got 4 in this life. Insom able to find 1 more. Chi trying to get the trade, but Insom gets him first. Vic with 4 of his own now in upper apps. Gonna swap to the sniper and fall back into Spiral. Yo, what's up, Manga? Oh my god, almost a cap out, but Modgers with a double kill trade-off there on the 1. Big clutch for Matt. 5 minutes to go. Matt right now is actually the only positive player on Lobsters, doing all he can on his bar half here. Debo with the double kill of his own, off and well. Matt able to find Sam, but gets 90'd in the process. Trying to get himself out. Gonna go push by the flag, able to find 1 more, but not quite able to get the next. 10 HP, not able to keep him alive for long enough. Oh, and Debo found by the pistol of Ian there. He spots 1 more. Gonna take a shot and fall back. It's Vic now. Vic able to get 1. Ian getting taken out by the doors as well. Yeah, Chi was ringing in place of PB here. Oh, Vic with a double pistol. I would have to go back and watch that. It sounded like it was a 1-bullet headshot there. I'll go back before he dies. That way we don't have to rewind too far. All right, here we go. Here we go. So Vic coming through dubs. Debo was able to find Matt in mid. Vic now getting up onto the flag, swapping to the bar. Vic seeing ahead there, able to find defrag with the bar, swapping over to the pistol. There it is. He's able to finish off ProStar. Vic. Oh my God, the double pistol one lug with the last bullet in the clip. Going for the style points right there is Vic. Call him one clip Vic because that's all he needs in his pistol to get 2 guys. And we'll see if that one's in the frag of the weeks because that was crazy. Matt has scavenged a car. Sam is pushing out tree, not able to find one. Vic gets one more there in back cave on Ian. Matt still has the car. Looking to prime this nade up into the back cave area. Does find Vic there. Debo on that Thompson, able to get one. Insom with a double kill out connector now as well. Scott gonna go down. Insom swinging a miss. Ready for the repeat to come. Pre-fire and in, not gonna land. So Lobsters able to prevent a full cap for a little bit longer now. Honestly, like, the way that the caps happened is so unfortunate, because it was, like, just back to back to back. One of those things where you have a bad start, and it's just, like, on the worst map humanly possible because of how quickly you can get capped on and, like, team wiped. Defrag with a big double kill on the sniper rifle there. Immediately is taken out by Vic's nade. Now Debo pushing out back cave. See what he runs into. Double kill there between Matt and Cody. But Debo's working for a ninja. Finds the head of Matt there in back cave. And finds the second guy there. Debo, both heavies down. She's still alive on well, but CK is gone now. These are the 2 guys mainly pushed up for each side. Debo finds a third, this time on defrag. Chi finds one more there on Vic. Debo letting the car push out ahead. CK getting up to tree now, going to try to work out into well. Suave and underpass, which means Insom is pushed up swing. ProStar able to find him, though. Tom, one more there on Matt. Cody checking out the back cave push. Tom has fallen back into spiral. So, it looks like he's going to run into somebody coming up swing here in a sec. No, Cody is sneaking up here through back cave. The right play to make. Debo with a double kill. Not going to get more. Matt finishes him off. Now Vic going to be the one to push out swing. Tom finds Cody there. Cody eventually made his way up. Insom able to find Ian as well. That's 3 dead, and that's a cap out. The spawn wave was just staggered enough that they were not up the ramp in time. And now a 336-point lead for Clinic. On the Axis side, obviously not optimal. Everybody positive on the Clinic side. And then on the Lobster side, only Matt at 30 and 20. Leading the way by 10 frags as well. Just, a Murphy's Law situation here for the Lobster side. Whatever can go wrong, will go wrong. Cody spamming away, and then Debo says peekaboo. Tom able to catch defrag, swinging up the big box. Looking to see where Ian is at. Ian is at Little Wall right now. Waiting for Tom to peek, swinging a miss by both guys there. CK catches Insom, pushing up Khan, and Ian catches Debo, going up into back cave. But now here comes Vic. Right now at 27 kills is Vic. Debo at 37. Suave at 32. Vic able to land the pre-fire there on Cody. Waiting for someone else to try to swing the big window. Not going to come just yet, but he's got a nade he can send up in that direction. There it goes. And he finds defrag with it there. Well placed. Ian still alive at long, able to get a couple kills going his way, and now CK is pushed out ahead. We'll see if CK can do... Nope, Tom was ready for that push. CK could not be pleased there. He thought he had a full spawn wave ready to come in, and instead Tom was just ready, so way ahead of that play by CK. Now Matt at 32 kills, ready for the double windows. What a pre-fire by Debo there, though. Looking like a potential long cap here. Oh, but he's taken out by Tom. And Debo with a double wall spam, I think, on long. Hold on a minute. Debo, 1 and 2. Oh, my God. Double wall spam. Gets him up to 40. Clinic's going to get long as well. Is that enough time for a full... Was that a full cap? Did the flags just get messed up? No, they don't have well. They don't have well. The half will end without another full cap. Okay. So 392 to 50. Debo with 40. 33 for Scott. 32 for Insom. 30 for Vic. 22 for Sam. 18 for Tom. And then on the other side, 34 for Matt. leading the way by 13 over the next most, which is Chi at 21, Cody at 20, 19 for CK, 17 for Ian, 15 for Defrag, and a 342-point lead for the time being. Okay, so 392 to 50, I believe it was. Yes. 392. 392 to 50. There we go. Boom. Okay. And on to the second half. What do we got here? Piss break. And Debo needs to speak with Sam's mom, he says. I don't think he's actually going to be speaking with his mom. Come on. Come on. Right? That's true. Less to be upset about there. Which means the Discord is going to be much, much more peaceful for all the clinic guys. Yeah, right. That's really what was happening, was they were everywhere. They were everywhere the whole half. Multiple times they capped out where even for me being able to switch through both sides, POVs, I didn't even realize a full cap was about to be fucking happening. Like, they were just all over the map. Okay, it looks like this is live. So let's see here. Who's got a front spawn? Looks like it's a long guy on Lobsters, and it's Debo here. Okay. So let's see what Debo gets up to here after his 40 with the STG. Gonna chuck that nade, double windows. No overly aggressive initial by the STGs there. ProStar will be the first to go down, followed by Defrag and Chi. 3 dead on the Lobster side to start things off. Debo spamming that corner. Oh, Madra's able to find him with a standing STG, but insta-traded by Sam. Now Sam spots one up in the loft, but Ian able to get the better of that exchange. Ian gonna be able to hold on to long for the time being. Looking to see if he can find Tom. That's a nice flick there onto the head of Tomfoolery. However, well, back in the hands of Clinic here right off the bat to start it off. Vic up in blue. ProStar gonna go down to Suave. Suave continuing his strong form after a really, really good first half. Really both. Oh my god, CK went for the Bayo. Vic ends up finishing him off with the bar, and then Vic shoots Debo, and then Debo dies immediately to an STG, so you know he wasn't happy there. Matt's able to get one back. Insom with the trade. Cody taken out by Vic there in blue room again. Vic spamming away, does some damage, and then he's TK'd. I wonder if the Discord comms exist for this game, like the one Clinic game where they were just TKing each other the whole game. That little movie that Carp made is hilarious. Insom up to long steps. What a flick there on a Matt. Oh, man, no chance. Insom hitting that shot is insane. And then he hits another flick on a ProStar. ProStar hits him for 37, but goddamn. Long into the hands of Clinic now. Chi able to find one crossing there. Insom with a third flick shot in this life. Oh, almost hits a fourth as well. Still alive up in the L hall. Looking for that pixel pop there. And he finds it. Poor CK. Just trying to chuck a nade. Gets his head taken off. See if Lobsters can break out of this last flag. They do look like they're going to be able to go for long. Hey, iStar, how's it going? They should be able to get long here. They will. Okay. You never know if a random full cap might go off. They immediately get double naded, though. Only 3 alive now on the Lobster side. Matt going to shift over to the long cap, but he's found there by Suave. Did Suave... Oh, no, he shot him in the back. That was not what I expected. Dude, hell yeah, I'm here all day, baby. I am always here to talk to you. Especially when there's active DOD to be played. The rest of the time, you know, I was gone. But that doesn't count, because DOD wasn't happening. Except for that 8-year span, I'm always going to be here. Lobsters with a couple kills answered back. Sam able to find Chi getting up into that access loft. Clinic back in full control of both double caps here. Tom going to shift up into the access loft to hold for this long push. Ian is in the L. Who will peek first? Oh, I think it's going to be Ian. He might have heard the jump up, so he might be able to get... Yep. Oh no, the pre-fire doesn't land. 1 out of 2 on the cap here at well. Sam's going to be flanking through dubs. Sam able to find one in blue. Going to drop out and flank back around. Not seeing the guy who was 1 out of 2 on the cap, though. So where did he go? He might have pushed up connector. Sam on 2 health. Modder's able to finish him off. Did a guy push up connector? No. I think it was Matt. CK coming up into blue. Trying to clear things out. Pre-fire in that corner. Gonna peek Dubs. Not running in anyone yet, but now finds Suave there in double window. Suave's nade gonna land on Matt. And CK. Car shot was on him, but I think he was still running a little bit. Vic gonna be able to get a double kill on both cars there as well. That is tough luck. So Clinic still in control of everything here. Vic looking for his third now on this live. Spots ahead. ProStar gonna grab one there from blue. Vic waiting for the wide swing to come in. There's the jump peek. He is able to finish off ProStar. 3 for Vic. Defrag able to grab a sniper rifle and take Sam off a long. But now Debo's here to break this long cap attempt. First one is good. Second one is not. Ian gets him with the scope, but there's Tom. They almost had it ready to go for another cap anyways. Tom finds the head there of Chi as well. Nice double kill for Tom on long. Gonna swap to that car now with mostly full health. If he runs into a Stas, though, that will be problematic. A Stas shot to the balls will kill you at that point. ProStar finds Suave with the nade. Defrag gets taken down to 3 HP there for his trouble. Insom finds a 2-for-1 Garand shot there. Is traded by Ian. Sam's nade will get 1. Matt trades that back. Debo is... Oh, no. Uh-oh. They have no idea this has happened, too. Debo perfectly snuck out of blue, and now they're just waiting to try to get mid first. Oh, my God. They got long. He says surprise. Oh, my God. Debo does get 2 after that. He tried to play his hand as best he could. I thought he was going to, like, let them line up and shoot them all in the back there. Long in the hands of Lobsters, preventing a full cap. Matt's protecting the flag as well. Matt hearing footsteps all around him. No one peeking just yet. CK on respawn. Lobsters will grab the last flag. Ian spots one at big window. Matt able to find Sam there, coming out long as well. Tom with that scavenge car doing more damage up in blue. Vic able to find one more. Insom goes down to Defrag's nade. Now Insom with another nade to head that way. Matt on that car finds one more, but Debo slotted out the big window, able to find a double there. Debo gets up to bench. Chi and CK with 1 apiece. Debo might be the closest guy pushed up here at this point. Oh no, there is a guy in well. Debo finds one more. Chi, nice shot to get Suave. He spotted one connector as well. He hits him, and he finishes him off with a pistol. Chi gonna hop out double windows to try to get the flank on Debo here. Debo, oh, he's on a run right now. I don't know how many kills Debo has, but it's at least 4. There's the long cap going off for Clinic, and a nice nade from CK ends Debo's run. Got up to 12 kills after that. Sam with the nade frag. Insom with the nade frag as well. Tom still alive over here at long. Pushed up. Gonna peek from the ramp. No one's showing themselves just yet. Defensive posturing now from Lobsters. Nice headshot and nade combo there from Defrag. Double kill for him. That's 4. Just Debo and Suave left alive. Debo right on the well cap. Suave up in upper red. Debo spots one coming out. Nice flick. Able to find a second as well. Oh. So the playoffs, this is the last week, but I think the playoffs are starting at like a random time because of Mother's Day being this weekend. So yeah, Mother's Day weekend, no matches required. Then upper A semis, cross-divisional quarters, and lower B finals. So a week from Sunday. And then Memorial Day is the next week. Holy shit. All these fucking holidays in the middle of May. So yeah, a week from... There's basically a weekend off, and then there's 3 separate bracket parts, and then another week off, and then shit picks up again. Fucking May, man. That's so unfortunate, timing-wise. I forgot about Memorial Day. I knew Mother's Day was going to mean that there was a week off, but I had completely forgotten about Memorial Day. Debo pushed out a headlong here. Obviously, Lobster is able to grab it. Debo, oh, he's got a CK nade. That means it's worth plus 10. And he finds a second kill there on the STG. That's a lot dead, but the respawn was instant. Oh, a flying Stas kill for Defrag there. They won't be able to get the flag back, though. Defrag with the movie shot for good measure, but Clinic with the first full cap of the half to extend that lead. Now, 106 this half. So 340. It's like 440 right now. Suave with the front spawn finds a nice flick out of the head of Modgers there, but Modgers' nade will get him. 2 nades go back in the other direction. 1 there for Debo. CK. Uh-oh, TK there. CK is going to try to go make a play out ahead here. They might have been able to go for well. CK gets 1 nade for his trouble. Swing. Andy finds it. CK looking for a 3rd. He's going to have to hold off the spawn wave basically forever here for Lobsters to get a 2nd guy into the well cap, but Suave is able to get him. They might be able to get both double caps now. And they will. There we go. Nice shot from Ian onto Suave. And perhaps and a 2nd kill there. Nice 2K for Ian Galasso on both guys coming out. Swing, and Insam dies to his own grenade. So 3 dead quickly. Respawn back in, though. Only the 1 left dead now. It's Debo, who took the last death in that exchange. Suave trying to push up. Connector goes down to Insam's grenade. So what are the kills right now? 68. 3 TKs on the clinic side so far here. Defrag gonna have to fall back after 1 kill there. Lobsters looking to try to find their way to a full cap to at least get some momentum going in their direction. Debo going to use this opportunity to try to help retake red here. Here's some footsteps. There is a guy there, and it's Matt. Matt goes down to Debo. Debo spamming away through that connector, which you can do on this version of the map with like a heavy. You can even do it with an STG. 3 kills go back the other direction. Chi spots him in birdcage, finds him. Chi, oh, what a flick for Chi! But Insam is still alive. Insam gonna go down, but the respawn is in. Cody almost able to get the cap. Defrag finds 1 more. That's 4 dead. Just Debo and Candy left alive. Ian makes his way out. Sam's able to find him. Respawn back in now, and Sam and Debo with 4 between the 2 of them are gonna keep Clinic from being capped on just yet. Lobster's gonna be able to reset here, but wow, what an effort there by Clinic. Oh no, and a double kill from Vic up in double windows. That's going to get them back with some space. Vic going to come out long. Debo finds CK as well. Could be a well cap opening up. Just Modgers and Defrag left alive. Where are they? Matt died in underpass there. Where's Defrag? He's dead too. Okay, so everyone's dead. Full respawn wave coming this direction. Clinic have not gotten on well yet. There goes the nades off from underpass. Debo up in blue, able to find CK. Insam needs a buddy here to go for well. Nice shot there onto the sniper. Insam looking for more. He does 90 damage to multiple guys. Tom's going to swoop in to take 1 of those kills at least. Tom trying to draw the shot. Chi gets the pistol break on well, though. Do they want to go for it still? We'll find out. The nade break comes in from CK, so no well cap to be had. No, they still have another one on it. The bodies just keep coming here for... Oh my god, what a shot by Debo. Debo finds another bar snipe there as well. Debo looking for a 3rd, but not going to land it. He does. I know how that feels. That's like what Nick Patton used to do to us. Like when we'd play T3 in those Lennon finals match, he'd go underpass and just fucking kill all of us over and over again. You could not kill him. Didn't even matter if he pulled out his pistol. They are going to get mid back. Matt with the car in there now. Matt, oh, taken out there by Debo from big window. Debo coming with a nade for long. Insta-frag there on a Cody. So Debo now to 26 and 15. And he finds another bar. He's just bar sniping. He's running around like he's got a Garand. Debo, pre-fire on defrag. Looking for another, not going to land it. Tries to swap to a different gun. Finds the car on the ground there. CK going to grab mid, but ProStar's nade will finish him off before he can do any more. Swab next up. Nice corner shot there on a Matt. Right in the face, too. Here's Tom now pushing out underpass. Tom just giving him the elbow. Giving him the butt. Giving him the nose. Giving him the shoulder. He hits that shot there. Nice shot. Didn't kill him, but it was a good flick. Tom's still here. You know nades are going to be coming this way. Tom finds a 2nd. Tom still giving him the elbow. Finds a 3rd. Hat trick for Tom and underpass now. Tom with a 4th as well. Nades going off in this direction. Not able to finish him just yet. Tom swinging a miss. Going for the no-scope. Not going to land it yet. Chi able to find Swab. Tom down to 10 HP now. Still alive in underpass. Tom finds another one. 5 for Tom here. Tom. Oh no, that didn't kill him. Debo got that kill, but Tom's still here with number 6. Tom, 7 kills for Tom. Clinic going for the full cap. TK nade will prevent it for the time being, but there it is. Yeah, only one nade went that way. Only one. It put him down to 10 health, but the other nade never came. And Tom, after a 6K, now up to 17 and 14. Debo at 31, leading the way. Insom 22. CK and Defrag 21 apiece. CK will get a nade kill, as will Chi, as will Vic. 3 dead on the Clinic side. Ian, oh, big swing there by Debo just to immediately finish off Ian on the scope. CK coming out connector. Double nade for CK and a third. That's a PDX special for the man known as CK. Can they make something out of this push? CK gonna swap to the bar. Where does he want to go? He's up to 25 kills now. Oh, he's going all the way up. He's going prone as well. CK has a lot of work to do. They jump across. CK won. Oh, not able to get the second, though. Oh, but all they needed was mid, and they couldn't get there in time. Clinic will re-grab the one. Good effort there by Lobsters. Now they got mid. Debo knifes Tom. Unfortunately for Tom. Nice shot from Insom there, though, to get mad. Again, just on an elbow peek. So fast is Insom. Nading up into blue. Nade. Doesn't get anyone. Jumps out dubs. CK gonna go down to Insom there. He knows there's another one. He pulls out the knife, but not able to do anything further. ProStar gonna pounce from swing now. Oh, they are playing on Mother's Day. Nice, okay. Hey, I'm down to play on Mother's Day too, if I'm being honest. I'm just saying. If anyone out there is looking to play our match on Mother's Day, I'm in. You know? I understand that a lot of people can't play Mother's Day, but I would be ready to play. Hey, by 3 o'clock, she'll be sleeping on Mother's Day, okay? Mimosas run deep. Mimosas run deep. My mom knows how to do Mother's Day. I think that's a playoff match. I think, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's definitely a playoff match. Okay. It's hard to hear you because, you know, your voice is gone. So all I hear is... Ha, 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 ha. I didn't hear what you just said. Vic looking for the third through the wall, but he gets a nade instead. Clinic will be able to grab well at least, but... Oh, nice shot from Suave there on a defrag. Gets around the corner. Sniper in hand as well. Oh, nice shot from ProStar. Ian able to get one back as well, so both underpass pushers down. Tom now caught between blue and underpass. Spots one. Oh, but CK able to get the pistol off in time. CK looking for more. Swing and a miss. Debo finds a nade kill. CK not able to find it. Oh, and he gets the bayonet. Debo went for the knife, and CK obliged. CK with another frag there. He's got Chi to back him up from lower red. CK gets around the corner, but Tom has swapped to the carbine. I like it. I make that play all the time. Tom looking for the one carbine there on Ian. Gonna get by the window. Sometimes you just need nades on this half, man. There's no one to kill. There's no one to kill on Allied side with a sniper on this map, I swear. Tom gonna hop out long. See, if he gets this kill right here, you know, like it's a kill you don't get with a sniper. Ian able to find one up in swing. Ian's still alive up in that loft, though. Who snapped the sniper now? It's Deeb. They capped out. Who capped out? Insom? Did he ninja? No. He nades out blue. Kills one. Oh, he got killed on the flag, too. Okay. I was going to say, like, it's like no one realized while all 5 of them were alive. But it was like a 5-man spawn wave, and he died on the flag. So that makes a lot more sense. So 3 minutes left now. 230-point lead in the half, which means about... I think it's like 550 or 560 overall. Obviously a formality at this point. Matt able to find one in connector. There's another one in connector, though. It's Debo with a Tommy gun. Debo looking to get 40 for the second half again as well. Chi with a nice headshot to find him there. But Vic is all the way at blue. Vic able to find one. Vic looking for the second. 11 HP. ProStar able to get him with the car before he can get back around the corner. Tom on that carbine able to find one on Ian. And now he's got a nade. Here goes the nade up into L. Doesn't get anyone. Debo back on the sniper now. Number 38 for him. Defrag on 18 health. Barely alive at the long steps. Tom looking to pounce here. Oh, Ian TK'd the shit out of Matt there with a sniper rifle. And Defrag finds Tom on the ramp. Debo up in the big window. Oh, but Ian peeked aloft. He did not expect that. Looking right down at the ground. Vic, 2 minutes left up in blue here. There goes the long cap into the hands of Lobsters. They've got both double caps, but Clinic are actually all around well here. Sam able to find Defrag on long. Insom, nice shot, but immediately traded. Vic able to get Modgers as well. Debo, number 39 there. Nice sprint peek coming out around the corner of blue, but Vic's able to finish him off anyways. CK's nade will finish him right back. Tom's nade will finish Chi right back. And now we've got a big long push coming this way. Tom going to swap to the car. That's the goal of the carbine, really, is to find a better weapon while having nades. Nice pistol headshot there from Defrag before Debo can get to 40. Mid, capped by Lobsters. Still in control of well as well. Here comes Suave. Underpass with the car. Not able to find an angle just yet. Swing and a miss. CK going to go around to Vic and apartments there. It's pistol out. Suave. Good tracking there. Finds the head of... Oh, I thought he had another one. There's number 40 for Debo. On the Thompson this time. 3 different weapons he has been in this half. That's number 41. Suave still alive here with that car on well. And Vic right back up to blue. Vic. Matt was able to actually find... Nope, one. Pro Star got the other one. That's a lot dead. It's all Tom now. Tom is alive at the end of Blue Hall. Oh, they capped the flag behind him. Tom gets 2. Defrag capped the flag behind him and pushed by him. Tom gets 2 before traded. Lobsters is swarming now. Double nades there. Debo and Tom with 1 apiece. Debo gets out Khan. Swing and a miss. Sam is the one to find the head there. 30 seconds left and Clinic gonna hop on well. Defrag is pushed way out ahead here. Defrag looking to find one. Picks Tom out of midair. Insom with a TK nade there on Debo. Defrag back into back cave. Nice shot there onto Vic. That's number 30 for Defrag. He had himself a good half here on Axis. 35 for CK as well. Defrag up to swing with a bar. 5 seconds left to add a couple more. He's got 1. Defrag not able to find the second. Does a bunch of damage, and there it is. So, Debo, definitely the MVP. I'm not going to do the math. I'm just going to look at the screenshots. Math is fucking hard, man. Okay, so 728 to 153. 728 to 153. 728. Sorry, Clinic. 728 to 153 for Lobsters. MVP. Debo with 80. What was it? 82. 82K. And then, who was next? 28 for Sam, 27 for Vic. So Vic had 57, Sam had 50. Insom, 28 for 60. What about Scott? Swab might be the next one. 33 and 25, actually. So 58. So that would be Insom, I think. Yeah. Insom with 60. 58 for Scott. 57 for Vic. 50 for Sam. And 46 for Tom. And then Matt also 34 and 21 for 55. Defrag 31 and 15 for 46. Cody was 28 and 20 for 48. Ian 26 and 18. So 43. And CK had 54, I think. 36 and 19 for 55. Chi, 21 and 22 for 43. Okay. So, Insom was 60. Was the other big one there. Okay. So, we know how the playoffs are set up now. Everything is official. That's not where I want to look to see it. It's here. There we go. So, Over in TMC, play each other in a BO3. Winner goes to this final versus G-Skill on the upper, whatever you want to call it. Then this bracket is the most. Oh, okay, first off, so Stunt is playing Wickeds. That's the lower B finals. So there's those two like smaller brackets. Then what we got here is here's the rest of the upper teams and here's the top of the lower teams, right? So Volvo plays GSR, winner plays Clinic. DoD Worldwide and Lobsters already playing each other in the upper semis. Then they go through. Winners of these play each other, right? Then you got No Go Expired. Winner plays versus Easy in one semi. Car Bestbuds. Winner plays a DoD team in the other semi. Then they play each other. And then these winners play each other. So whatever team wins out of the upper and whatever team wins out of the lower are then playing each other in a grand cross-divisional final. Whoever ends up first in Group A and first in Group B. So that's kind of a first time that this has happened where there was any potential for cross-divisional anything. So yeah, we'll get like, instead of there being like mid-season call-ups or demotions or a full crossover for a whole playoff bracket, I think it makes it a little easier to just have those two brackets play each other, and then whoever's the king of the castle on each side plays each other for like the actual final. That way you don't end up with too many like crazy matchups, you know? Like it makes the matchups as close as possible to how things went in the regular season all around. I mean, not that that's necessarily the perfect reflection of like, you know, how good a team is, but for the sake of the standings and everything like that, you know, that's the best way to get to the point where you have the two best teams playing each other in the end. So yeah, that's the way the playoffs looks. It sounds like we do indeed have at least one match on... Okay, where'd it go? I swear there was a match. What's this? That's not it either. So No Go Expired potentially being played this week, from what I understand. We'll find out. I will be back tomorrow, probably earlier than this. I started this stream at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. It'll probably be something like noon Eastern or maybe 1 o'clock at the latest, so I can do the Easy Company versus Stunt on Solitude game. That's from 2 weeks ago. And then the big one, Easy Company versus a DoD team. Obviously, we kind of already know who won that game, but it looked like it was really close. So, yeah. It was impossible to avoid all the spoilers for this long. It's on me. I should have just done this Monday, but then I was going to be leaving. I was early as fuck on Tuesday and all that shit, you know? Like, it's just, I would have been up even later than I ended up awake. So we pushed it to now. But this gets everybody a little more DoD to get to watch, and me a little bit more DoD to get to cast, spreading it out a little bit, so I can't complain too much. But for the day, Carr takes out Bestbuds, heading on into the playoffs, where they will face each other as well. And then Clinic takes out Lobsters. They will not be playing each other right away, but there is potential for them to run into each other later on. I think it would have to be in the upper bracket final section of that, though. So, now, I will end this stream. Thank you guys for watching, and be back tomorrow for the 2 Easy Company games, including the big lower match of the week from Lennon versus a DoD team. And yeah, that's it. That will be all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the weather if it's nice. It's pretty nice here, for once in Canada. Oh, hi, Milo. Mwah. Good night.